Lord, I beg to mention item 35.
35.
Yes, my lord, it has come up for the first time
Ah,
after service. But I am for the respondents appearing. Any date next week, your lordship may kindly fix. We are just to file a short
any
affidavit.
objections, petitioners?
No. Please for the.
All right. Item
Your
35, only mention made by Mr. S. Doctor, Senior Counsel, assisted by Ms. So matter stands referred to be listed after 2 weeks.
11th of this month, next Monday.
11th.
Yes.
All right, 11th.
May I please?
Yes.
Also, I'd like to mention a writ petition for listing lordship on Wednesday lordship, fresh matter.
Why is it? It will come on its own.
Lordship,
was it
actually, it was filed on in the month of June, and it was listed also, but it was listed wrongly before the Honorable Chief Justice Court.
You file an application before the registry. Normally, all matters within 48 hours will be listed, fresh matters.
Lordship, it has not been listed yet.
You find out from the registry, there could be
Obliged.
some issues. Yes.
Writ petition civil, my lord, for listing,
You need to have a mention memo. What is that matter for?
service matter,
Service matter. You're seeking listing for admission orders.
admission.
Admission, all right. Any preferred date?
Yes, 11, 12, 13 or 14.
13th.
Hi.
You file a mention memo, please.
That with
Yes.
lawsuit. Well, item 62 lawsuit, I have instruction, my lord, not to press lawsuit.
6-2.
Lawsuit.
Item 62.
Series.
The matter of the series, part of the series, Mr. M. H. Hamid, the counsel for the petitioner on instruction submits that the writ petitioner does not wish to press the writ petition. Accordingly, same stands dismissed as not pressed. Interim orders, if any, stand vacated. Pending IAs are also dismissed.
All like this.
You
I
like
take-
praying for listing order next week, my lord, that which time occasion taken time, my lord, that been listed, my lord.
13th.
Okay.
I beg to mention, lordship, that series, lordship, 39 to 66. Readings are complete in all the matters. Kindly fix it for hearing on, petitioners are also there.
Let it come up. Let the matter be called up. We'll decide.
Please, let this matter come up on Wednesday,
What is the matter?
matter relating to non-inclusion of a LIC group insurance system, my lord,
Non?
including, my lord, LIC group insurance system, my lord,
You are mentioning for admission.
admission.
May I have your lordship? I pray for listing or petition, lordship, next week, lordship.
Next week.
12th of August.
No. For what purpose?
Sorry, admission, lordship.
Let it be on 18th.
Obliged, lordship.
May I please, your lordship? I beg to mention for listing the matters for my pension matter, lordship. Any date to
18th.
Lordship,
18 August.
18 August, before 15, lordship.
Let it be on 18th.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention for writ petition regarding the appointment of government employee.
You want the matter to be listed?
Yes, motion.
18th
10th.
August, please.
Lordship.
Figure.
Supreme Court listing to writ petition for admission, lordship. Next week if possible.
18th. 18 August.
Obliged.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 27 of the daily list. Your lordship. The arguing counsel, Mr. S.P. Sharma, is out of station due to some medical emergency, your lordship.
Who's the arguing counsel?
Mr. S.P. Sharma, your lordship.
Ah.
He is the opposite party in the IA and the in the main writ petition.
Have you informed the other side?
Yes,
My lord, I am appearing for the private respondent applicant in the IA, my lord. My lord, I pray for a fixed date, my lord, because of the ex parte interim order, my lord, the promotion of the private
lordship, a
respondent.
fixed date may be fixed.
When do you want it? Item 27 on a request made by the council for the petition.
Lordship, 18th of August.
Listed again on
18th of August.
18th. 18 August.
If lordship interim order,
Interim order passed early will continue till the next date fixed.
deeply obliged.
Yes.
May please.
Mr. D.P. Bora appears for the respondent applicant.
Yes, my lord. May please this court. My lord, I'd like to mention item number 69 today. My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of
the petitioner is Bora. He sought some time today. He has informed the other party.
69.
69.
the respondent number 4, Lordship.
Any objections?
No, Lordship.
69. And the mention made by the counsel for petitioner stands referred, listed after 2 weeks. Yes,
My lord, after 2 weeks, if
yes, after 2 weeks.
My lord.
Wait, your lordship, lordship, I beg to mention for listing a contempt petition, lordship on Friday,
Not Friday, 18th.
18 lordship.
Yes.
Oblige your lordship.
No, beg to mention for listing in admission column, my lord, here. Next week, my lord.
Next week, 18th or 20?
When,
20. All right.
obvious.
20th.
Lordship, beg to pray for withdrawal of a matter by tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow, all right.
Like,
Do you have a mention memo? Give a mention memo. Yes.
In this matter, affidavit in reply has been filed last Saturday, lordship. So that is not on record.
Have you received copies?
Yes, Lordship, I have received copy, my lord, but this is not in order to court report.
It is submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that rejoinder affidavit was filed on Saturday, which is on 2nd August. The stop the same is not connected to the case record. List again on 11th.
Lord.
Registry will
After
trace
15,
out,
lordship. I may not
registry
be-
will trace out the additional affidavit, rejoinder affidavit stated to have been filed by the petitioner and connected to the case record. Yes,
After 15 any day, lordship, I may not be here from 11 to 14.
all right, 20 August.
Yes.
Ms. MD Bora appears for the respondents.
Lordship, I'm so deeply obliged.
But item 2, I could get the instruction. There was an appeal pending against the dismissal. That appeal, my lord, has been disposed of. But then copy was immediately not received because it was after dismissal that we had sought a copy.
So you,
Anyways, we have been served a copy now.
so it has become infructuous now.
My lord, either I challenge this or maybe file an additional affidavit.
So additional affidavit will not work.
My lord, we'll have
To amend the
to, we have to
petition.
challenge this separately, my lord.
Yes. So you may amend the writ petition if you want, that is
My
your
lord.
call. So what do you want to prove?
My lord, we had served for almost 9 years, my lord. We have to challenge this, my lord.
No. So we'll close this petition.
My
then
lord,
for
with liberty, my lord,
counsel
to
for the
challenge the
parties.
affidavit order.
Mr. R.K. Dev Chaudhary, learned DSGI, submits that the appeal preferred by the writ petitioner has been closed or disposed of by the appellate authority by order dated
2/9/2023.
2/9/23.
Is it?
15 December, my
I'm
lord.
sorry.
15 December 2023.
15 December 2023.
My lord.
So the same, however, the counsel for the petitioner on the other end submits the same, however, was not served immediately on the petitioner, and therefore they were not aware
My decision.
of the disposal of the appeal
Oh, 15 December 23.
at the time the present writ petition has been filed. So the Mr. Chaudhary has served a copy. A learned DSGI has served a copy of the order from the counsel appearing for the petitioner. Stop counsel for the petitioner submits that in view of the order being passed, the said order will be required to be assailed separately. And accordingly, for the present, the writ petition is not being pressed. Accordingly, the WPC so-and-so stands dismissed as not pressed. Interim orders, if any, stands vacated.
With liberty, my lord.
Liberty is granted to the petitioner to challenge the
Appellate order.
appellate order.
Keep your mind.
On the last purpose, you must say that.
My lord, in this matter, we have communicated, but we have not received instruction. But otherwise, my lord, the order that he has challenged, my lord, that order is a detailed order, my lord. Page 64, my lord. The
6-4.
Yes, my lord. The reason for posting in him in Hujai district, it has been, my lord, discussed in the order, my lord. If your lordship comes to page para 3 of page 64, my lord. Whereas as per the integrated disease surveillance program report sourced from the NSM portal for the period of 26/11/2024 to 25/5/2025, the laboratory surveillance data in respect of malaria and dengue for Kasar and Hujai district reveals that despite a smaller population, Hujai district has shown relatively higher positivity rates for vector-borne diseases, particularly dengue. This trend underscores the urgent need for strengthening disease surveillance mechanism in Hujai. Whereas the petitioner, citing family difficulties and the availability of 3 vacancies in Kasar district, submitted a petition on 16/12/2024 requesting a transfer to FF Salspara sector under Borkula BPSC Kasar, while the petitioner requested posting in Kasar, citing family grounds. In the interest of public health and considering the higher burden of seasonal disease like malaria and dengue in Hujai district, it is deemed necessary that Sri Hibjur Rahman be posted in Hujai district for effective surveillance and timely disease containment. So, my lord, it has been discussed what is the public interest and exigency of service, my lord, and that's why he has been posted in Hujai district. And initially, my lord, he was in Nagaon district, but temporarily he was attached in for 2 or 3 years, my lord, he was attached in Kasar district. Subsequently, the government decided to withdraw all the attachments, my lord. And thereafter, he has been posted here. He submitted the representation. It has been duly considered, and after obtaining the data regarding the Kasar district and Hujai district, everything was discussed, everything was considered. Thereafter, my lord, this order has been passed, my lord.
But may I, your lordship, just one paragraph, your lordship, in my requisition, page 23, page 13, para 23.
Yes.
That nowadays, lordship, malaria and dengue are common diseases in every district, and there may be more or less in number of infected in every district, but there is no abnormal high rate in Hujai district. However, in Lanka block, PSC in Hujai district under Nagaon district administration, where the petitioner is serving, there are 7 numbers of sanctioned posts of surveillance inspector, and presently 6 numbers of surveillance including the petitioner serving in Lanka block. PSC. After joining of the petitioner at Lanka block on 10th February 2025, only 1 malaria patient has been detected in that area till date. Therefore, it cannot be said that the area is a malaria affected area where large number of surveillance inspectors.
No, first tell us that why are you challenging this order?
My lord,
You are posted in Lanka
my lord.
and you were attached in Kachar.
Kasar, that was lordship in pursuance. Earlier, there was a requisition lordship. When instruction was sought for lordship, in that moment, lordship, they attached my service in Kasar district.
All right.
Subsequently, that has been withdrawn in terms of government notification lordship. Now, lordship, in early,
After, now you are released from Kachar and you are back to Nagaon, Lanka.
Lanka.
Now, what is your difficulty there?
My difficulty is that lordship, my minor lordship daughter, he is a abnormal lordship. She has to take care by the petitioner, and stating the reason lordship, this earlier requisition was filed. In that requisition, this honorable court has directed the authority to consider the claim of the petitioner, taking into account the vacancies available in the Kasar district.
No,
That has not been lordship considered.
Is this a transferable or non-transferable post?
Transferable.
Transferable post. So as and when the authority decides to transfer you, they'll transfer you. You have some difficulty, you may ask.
Yes, there lordship.
But they have rejected it.
Rejected, but the earlier lordship, if you lordship kindly come to page 57, the order passed by this honorable court in earlier round of litigation. This court lordship, there are 5 and lordship 7.
That's all. They've been asked to dispose of. They have disposed of.
Representation by taking into account the 3 vacancies available as mentioned herein above.
No, that's an administrative decision.
Now, lordship, 6 posts are lying vacant.
Whatever it may be, what is your claim to those posts? What is your claim?
Not only, Lordship,
Out of turn.
I prayed for consideration, Lordship.
The consideration has been done.
But that consideration was not at
No,
part
no,
of
no.
the order of this honorable.
You
court.
withdraw or we dismiss. You have already been given an order for disposal. They have considered, disposed.
No, the super direction taking into account of 3 vacancies.
No.
That has not been,
No.
Lordship,
No,
considered
no,
in
no.
that into an order, Lordship.
That cannot be because that is on the basis of administrative exigencies. Do you have a claim to be posted in Kachar? No claim.
Obviously, Lordship, not.
Is it a post that no, you were originally appointed in Kachar district and the terms of conditions of your service requires that you will ordinarily not be posted out of Kachar, but yet you are transferred to Lanka. It's not like that.
While not out of
There may be 100 posts available. The authorities feel that it is not to be considered. That is the end of it.
only consideration.
They have done it. We can't keep on directing them to consider. They have considered it. The direction of the court was to consider. That's all.
Consider by taking into account, Lordship. That was not.
Whatever it
given
may be,
consideration.
it is deemed to have been taken
That's
into
right.
account. If you think that this consideration is not done as per the directions of the court, your remedy is to file a contempt. Why have you come for a repeated?
No, Lordship,
Writ.
we filed a contempt after filing the contempt, and then just after 2 days, Lordship, this order has been passed. So you put on that contempt.
No, that you pursue your remedy in contempt that this is not the order directed to be passed. He can't give you.
Yes, the order has already been passed.
No.
Okay.
Heard Mr. M. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioner,
Lordship, I may be allowed.
and Mr. D.P. Bora, counsel for the respondents. Petitioner has approached his court challenging the order dated so and so.
Let I am praying for withdrawal.
Yes, let us put the order dated 23/6/2025, by which the representation of the petitioner stood disposed of, praying for transfer or attachment as a surveillance inspector in the Kachar district under the Department of Health, Government of Assam. So, after arguing for some time, Mr. Khan submits that he would like to withdraw the writ petition. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed on withdrawal.
Obliged, my lord.
I think for
Petitioner's father, Lordship, he was acting as a Gangura in a forest village from 2003 to 2024. In 2024, he passed away, and thereafter the petitioner filed a representation before the respondent authorities for appointment as a Gangura in a forest village. Lordship. That representation is pending before the authorities.
Get your instruction.
Lordship.
What is the stage? Give him an extra copy.
Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties, Mr. R.R. Gugoi, standing counsel.
Forest Department, all the respondent.
Forest.
Yes,
Forest.
because it's a forest village. The Department of Forest will.
Forest village also, the appointment of Gangura is done by the Forest Department.
Forest Department.
Where is that order?
At page 14, your Lordship will find the petitioner's father who was appointed by the range forest officer, and it was confirmed by the divisional forest officer at page 14, Lordship. And that appointment was made in terms of an office order issued by the DFO. Here DFO send the names of the candidates, and the conservator of forest, he issues the approval. In fact, petitioner filed a representation which is signed by all the villagers for appointment as a councillor. That your Lordship will find starts from page 20 to page 43. Almost 595 villagers signed the representation.
No, but show us the provisions from where the authority will appoint Gaubura.
It's
The
an honor,
forest department are authorized to issue.
yes, it's an honorary post, Lordship. They do not pay any salary.
Then you get instructions
Well,
to find out.
Lordship.
Mr. Gogoi, learned counsel for the forest will obtain instructions. Extra copies be furnished during the course of the day.
Lordship. May I pray for a date, Lordship?
20.
Lordship.
Okay.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Might be so. The petitioner is before your lordship, my lord,
Yes, he-
challenging the order of
Nalini. Yes.
the petitioner is before your lordship challenging the penalty order dated 8/6/2023, my lord, by way of which 3 increments were withheld. Initially, my lord, on 6/2/2017, one MS, my lord, PT Fukon had lodged a complaint against me. That complaint was never served. And based on that complaint, my lord, there was an internal complaints committee which submitted a report. And finally, I was issued a show cause, which your lordship will find at page 48, my lord. And 49 is the statement of allegation. Page 49, my lord.
So finally, they have imposed some penalty.
Penalty, my lord.
Is there no provision for appeal?
I have preferred an appeal, but that appeal has not been disposed of. My appeal, your lordship will find at page number 159, my lord. Page 159. It starts. But that has not been disposed of. At this stage,
Why don't you get the instructions, madam? What is the status of the appeal?
I will obtain the instructions, Lordship.
Uh, Let them
Well,
obtain the instructions
my
here. Heard, counsel.
Notice may be issued. Notice may be issued.
No, just get the instructions. What is the status of the appeal?
Lordship.
We'll issue notice once we find out what order has been passed. Petitioner is aggrieved by the order of penalty imposed. Which is the order of penalty?
my lord, 8/6/2023 at page 1,
6/2020.
page 154, my lord.
By the respondent department. And imposing with penalty of withholding 3 increments with cumulative effect. Stop. Against the appellate, against the order passed by the disciplinary authority, an appeal was preferred by the petitioner on 1/8/2023. Stop. However, the appellate authority has not disposed of the appeal. Correct. Challenging the disciplinary proceedings, the award of penalty. Present writ petition has been filed. Stop. At this stage, MS M. D. Bora will obtain instructions as to the status of the appeal stated to have been preferred by the petitioner. Stop. Let these instructions be placed before the court on the next date fixed. When can you get it?
After 10 days, Lordship.
22nd August. Extra copy we furnished within 2 working days to the standing council to obtain, enabling her to obtain the instructions.
Obliged.
I like.
Item 6.
May I plead, Lordship? Lordship, I have been awarded major punishment followed by a criminal case. I have been honorably acquitted, but then and my repentance yet to be considered.
Now, what is to be considered?
I have submitted after my acquittal. I have submitted my repentation. And that repentation is yet to be not yet considered here. Though I have been honorably acquitted here.
All right.
Your Lordship, there is an appeal pending
So your lordship may fix it on 22nd. I will get the instruction as to the status of the appeal.
Third counsel for parties. The petitioner is agreed that the appeal preferred by the petitioner has not yet been given its due consideration. In spite of the fact that the petitioner has been acquitted in the criminal proceedings initiated against him. So there are Mr. T. Bora, learned counsel for the
Extra capital.
respondents will obtain required instructions in the matter. List again on 22nd
Yes.
of August. Extra copies be furnished within 2 working days to the standing
Okay.
council.
Item 7.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, matter pertains to medical reimbursement, Milord. And since 7/1/2022, Milord, petitioner claim is pending for the.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi.
Let notice go at this stage, your lordship. In fact, we have to take instruction on page 88, your lordship. Kindly peruse page 88. This is a letter written by joint secretary
Hmm.
to the member secretary, asking for ex post
Hmm.
factor approval showing cause reason for admitting in a non-panel hospital and issue emergency certificate for the necessary action from this end. So let me get this instruction, lordship.
Lordship, this is the third time, Milord, in periodical basis, they are sending reminder, Milord, this member secretary not yet.
You are not disputing the amounts.
We are not disputing, but we need this up to
Yes.
instruction from the member secretary, lord. What
Health Department?
Yes, my lord.
Hey.
My lord, I will have to obtain instruction, my lord.
Lordship, if
Because my lord, if he has been treated in a non-penal hospital, what is the emergency, and for that purpose, the referral is required, my lord.
Get it and give it to him.
Yes, my lord,
Why
I will
is
obtain
everything kept
instruction.
pending?
Yes, my lord.
Heard Mr. M. Mondal, counsel for the petitioner, Mr. R. R. Gogoi for the
Forest Department.
Forest Department.
1, 2, 4, 5, and 6.
1, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Mr. D. P. Bora for
3, 7, and 8, my lord.
7 and 8. The petitioner is agreed that the medical bills in reimbursement of medical bills in respect of the treatment undergone by his late brother, who was
additional petition.
an Indian Forest Service officer and was working as additional PCCF in the establishment of PCCF and head of Forest Force, Government of Assam, and who expired on 9/7/2022 while undergoing treatment. The respondents will obtain instructions in the matter. Let notice issue, returnable 3 weeks. The respondents may complete their instructions and file necessary affidavit in the meantime. Since the respondents are represented by the standing council, notices are waived, extra copies within 1 week from today.
Lordship, I pray for observation, since
Pendency of the writ petition will not be a bar to
That's it.
pass appropriate orders for reimbursement of the medical bills claim.
Obliged, lord.
Item 8.
May I please, Lord?
Hmm.
My lord, one difficulty in this matter is this animal husbandry of a standing council. All the respondents are from animal husbandry, my lord. And I think the copy was not served upon them. Name is not from the cause list. I cannot, my lord, though as an government advocate, I can represent, but
You
they
are
were
challenging what the suspension?
suspension.
No, my lord, for non-payment of area salary,
Area salary.
lordship. Can you please have a look on that page number 28. Earlier I was suspended.
Standing council,
M. Kotoki.
veterinary.
Name is not shown in the cause list.
You wait for some time, let us see.
Item 9.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, we are challenging the selection of respondent number 6, lordship, in the post of Anganwadi helper, lordship.
We have
Yes.
Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of RB versus on Lex Lordship. At this stage,
We'll issue notice at this stage. Our counsel for parties issue notice in about 4 weeks. MS so and so appears for respondent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I pay for one.
Mr. D Bora for 1, respondent RB Bora for 2, 3, 4, and 5. So therefore, notice is the waive on respondents 1 to 5, but extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent 6 by registered post AD as well as usual course within 1 week from today.
Obliged.
May I please your lordship? In this case, what happened, my lord? There was an advertisement for appointment of Gaugura in the district of Nagaon, my lord. May I take your lordship to the appointment advertisement, my lord?
Yes.
The vernacular starts from page 24, my lord. So kindly come to page 26, my lord, the educational the qualification, my lord. Point number 9, my lord. আবেদনকারী কোনো রাজনৈতিক দলের সদস্য হব নোৱাৰি. So this is what condition, my lord.
No, you are reading from page number?
Page number 26, my lord.
26.
Top প্রার্থীর অর্হতা, serial number 9, my lord. Lordship got it?
Yes.
My lord, now kindly come to page 28, my lord.
Yes.
So the private respondent, he is a political party member, my lord. This is the certificate. In spite of that, he is selected, my lord. Thereafter,
What is the name of the person?
Asadul Haq, my lord. The particular qualification was put in compliance of the executive instruction contained 162.1.8, my lord. Kindly come to page 31, my lord. The amended executive instruction notification. Last line, my lord.
35.
Page 31, my lord.
31.
My lord.
Yes.
The last line, my lord. She should not be a member of any political party. So this, in compliance of this particular condition, the qualification was put in the advertisement. Subsequently, the private respondent was selected, and thereafter, challenging said selection, and statutory appeal was referred before the appellate authority. But my lord, the said appeal was heard by one authority and order is passed by some other authority, which is not permitted by law, my lord.
Where is that?
The impugn order, your lordship, will find at page 31, annexure 10.
31 is a notification.
So 38, my lord. Annexure 10.
By the director land records.
Pardon me, my lord.
It is heard by the director land records.
Director land records. He is the appellate authority. He is the appellate authority. Kindly for a moment come to page 37, my lord.
Yes.
This is an order. Bottom your lordship will find Dr. Om Prakash. He heard the matter. And after his transfer, the impugn order has been passed. Kindly come to page 43, my lord. Kailash Kartik, my lord. This cannot be done.
Why?
As because Honorable Supreme Court, in the case of AIR 1959 SC 308, for a moment.
My lord, at this stage only notice can be issued. Why? Because he has already joined.
Land revenue.
This is a long judgment. May I take your lordship to the relevant portion? Page 20, paragraph 44, my lord. Lordship got it.
Hmm.
The aforesaid decisions accept the fundamental principle of natural justice that in the case of quasi-judicial proceedings, the authority empowered to decide the dispute between opposing parties must be one without bias towards one side or other in the dispute. It is also a matter of fundamental importance that a person interested in one party or the other should not even formally take part in the proceeding, though in fact he does not influence the mind of the person who finally decides the case. This is on the principle that justice should not only be done, but should manifestly and undoubtedly be seen to be done. The hearing given by the Secretary Transport Department certainly offends the said principle of natural justice, and the proceeding and the hearing given in violation of that principle are bad. Next, paragraph 45, this is important, my lord. The second objection is that while the Act and rules framed thereunder impose a duty on the state government to give a personal hearing, the procedure prescribed by the rules impose a duty on the Secretary to hear and the Chief Minister to decide. This divided responsibility is destructive of the concept of judicial hearing. Such a procedure defeats the object of personal hearing. Personal hearing enables the authority concerned to watch the demeanor of the witnesses and clear up his doubts during the course of the arguments, and the party appearing to persuade the authority by reasoned argument to accept his point of view. If one person hears and another decides, then personal hearing becomes an empty formality. We therefore hold that the said procedure followed in this case also offends another basic principle of judicial procedure. Now, this particular principle has been followed by Telangana High Court in a recent judgment of 2021. Eto dibo.
Who's for the Revenue Department? Where is their provision for appeal? Under the executive instructions?
162C, my lord. 162C. So in this judgment, the Honorable High Court has held at paragraph 11, my lord. Only the relevant portion may kindly be seen. May I read, my lord? The above said facts would reveal that one commissioner of GHMC had conducted hearing, and on his transfer, his successor had passed the impugn order. Hearing by one authority and deciding the matter or passing the order by another authority is impermissible. The said principle has also held by the Honorable Supreme Court in Gulapalli Nageshwara Rao versus Andhra Pradesh State Road Transport Corporation. The judgment I already cited, my lord, AI 1959 SC 308, and this court in so-and-so, order date so-and-so, so-and-so.
So no hearing by the second authority?
No, my lord. Not a single hearing.
Yes.
My lord, I'm not on that, my lord. The issue now is, my lord, already respondent number 6 has joined. My lord can send it back to the authority, appeal authority. The person.
Why don't you file a review under 162D?
Yes, he can file that also.
There is a provision for review.
Provision for review.
All these you can urge before that authority. 162D provides for a review.
But review cannot be done because the earlier authority has already been transferred.
No.
So fresh
Review,
hearing.
No. Review shall lie to the state government. You see 162D. It is like a second appeal. Although it is termed as a review.
May I suggest one thing, my lord? I may be allowed to approach under particular this provision, my lord. And if he is already appointed, then his appointment may be subject to outcome of the appeal, my lord.
That even otherwise will be outcome. Why a rider is required? First, you have to You have to file a review assailing this order.
Yes.
And if it gets reviewed, then consequential orders will have to be passed. Without saying.
Confirm,
Yes.
My only submission is that once appointment is made, it is difficult to.
But appointment is made, that is what.
Yes, my lord.
Ah.
That is why my submission is that my submission may be recorded and I will approach the appellate
record.
authority.
The learned counsel for the parties. The petitioner has assailed the appointment of the private respondent as who was selected as a Gamura pursuant to the advertisements dated
5/9/2022.
5/9/2022. 2022. Stop. For which lot were you selected? Did you apply? For which?
Lot number 3.
Haidurua Mauja, lot number 10.
Uttar Katwal, Kisamat.
Lot number 3.
Lot number 3, lot number 3.
In respect of lot number 3, Uttar Katwal Kisamat under Saidoria Moza, the district of Nogao, paragraph number 2, side 1. Although the petitioner applied for the post of Gambura, private respondent was selected. So his appointment was challenged by the petitioner on the ground that the appointment of the petitioner was made in violation of the notification dated 10th of April 2018, as well as the advertisement itself, where one of the conditions of eligibility is that the incumbent should not have any political affiliations, should not be a member of any political party. Stop. The petitioner has referred to a certificate issued by the President Rupohi Mandal Minority Morcha of the BJP, certifying that the private respondent is a member of the said political party. Stop. Under such circumstances, the petitioner, being aggrieved, challenged these appointments by filing an appeal as prescribed under section regulation 162C of the executive instructions appended to the Assam Land and Revenue Regulations. So it is the grievance of the petitioner that the appeal filed by the petitioner was heard by the officer, by the authority who was holding office at the relevant point in time as the Director of Land Records and Surveys. Stop. The matter was heard by the concerned officer. However, before he could deliver orders, he was transferred, and his successor officer delivered the order. Stop. It is the grievance of the petitioner that the officer who heard the appeal did not deliver the order, and the officer who delivered the order never undertook any hearing in the matter. Being aggrieved, the present writ petition is filed. The petitioner has referred to a judgment of the Telangana High Court reported in so-and-so, as well as a judgment of the Apex Court rendered in AIR 1959 SC 308. Stop. It is the grievance. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the the manner in which the appeal was heard by one authority and disposed of by another authority is contrary to the law laid down by the apex court. It is contrary to the basic principles of natural justice. So being aggrieved, the present writ petition has been filed. Para, during the course of the hearing, on a pointed query made by the court as to why the petitioner did not take recourse to the provisions of filing a review under regulation 162-D of the executive instructions, the counsel for the petitioner fairly submits that he would like to take recourse to the said provision and file a review before the state government, and he be permitted to take all his objections before the said authority. The said submission by the petitioner is not objected to by the respondent counsel. Accordingly, the writ petition therefore stands closed, permitting the petitioner to approach the appropriate authority under section 162-D, section or regulation of filing a review. Stop. Once a review is filed, the authorities concerned will examine the matter in its entirety, taking into consideration the law pressed into service by the, taking into consideration the judgments pressed into service by the petitioner. Stop. The authority will proceed in the matter to proceed to hear the matter after giving opportunity of being heard to all the parties concerned, including the petitioner and the private respondent, and thereafter pass necessary orders as deemed proper. The writ petition accordingly stands closed in terms of the above. No order is to cost.
I am obliged, ma'am.
Anyone filed a caveat here?
Yes, my lord.
You filed a caveat. About Liquidation, heard M. Das, the counsel for the caveat discharged. Order M. Das for, you're for the private respondent. Private respondent on after the.
I am obliged, ma'am.
May I please, Your Lordship? Well, pursuant to a mutual transfer policy, page 27, condition 3,
Yes.
the petitioners were transferred to their each against each other, both the petitioners are before Lordship. This is permissible mutual transfer between two employees of the same department and same directorate.
My lord, here also animal husbandry is a party, my lord. OP was not served, their name is in the cost list. Standing counsel is to come, my lord.
Have you served copies on?
Standing counsel, we serve the government, and the GAD,
My lord, it is animal husbandry, my lord.
You serve copies and.
Then we'll serve,
Hmm?
We'll serve. They have
You serve and we'll list it on.
M Kotogi.
Kotogi, then we will serve. Not aware of that one. That pointed out.
We'll list it when? Next week? Or next week?
Next week, Friday, Friday.
Friday.
Possibly.
Heard Mr. M. Dr. Learned Counsel for the petitioner and Mr. R. Hor, as additional senior government advocate, and Mr. A. Fukar for GAD.
GAD for spot number 2. Yes.
Stop. Mr. Hor submits that and Department of Animal Husbandry is represented by a separate standing counsel, MSM Kotoki. Stop. Mr. Dr. submits that he will serve copies, advance copies on the standing counsel, and the matter be listed thereafter. That the matter be listed again on 8th. Well, for motions.
If you
My lord, petitioner husband was serving in Assam Plains Tribe Development Corporation, who died on 13/6/2022. Thereafter, he approaches Honorable Court for payment of the balance salary and other service benefit. Now, my lord, he is claiming the benefit under the scheme of 2017, that is called Scheme for Compassionate Family Pension in lieu of compassionate appointment. Page 34. Since I am a permanent employee, my lord, my service was regularized by the authority in the year 1990. Page 18 in my regulation order. My corporation. My page regulation order is page 18. 87, my initial appointment, my service was extended from time to time. Then page 18.
Yes, any instructions here?
No, lordship, we will need to take instruction.
Heard counsel for the parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks. Mr. Radhor for
1, 2, 5 and 6.
1, 2, 5 and 6. MS
G Swami.
G Swami for respondent
3 and 4.
3 and 4. And Mr. R. Borpuzari for respondent 7. Since the respondents are represented by respective counsels, notices are waived, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today.
Only one submission, it may be recorded, my lord. He is not a government employee, my lord. They are the employees of corporation.
You bring it on record, whatever you want. List after returnable date.
That may be fixed, my lord.
8th of September.
Again, 13.
No clear lordship. Petitioner is the widow, my lord. The husband of the petitioner was serving as my lord AB constable, who was removed from service after a disciplinary proceeding. Subsequently, husband of the petitioner died, my lord. Now, petitioner filed this petition challenging the removal order as well as seeking some pensionary benefits, my lord.
Yeah, no, we'll issue notice at
My lord.
Heard counsel for parties issue notice. MS U Sharma appears for 1, 3,
4, 5 and 6, sir.
4, 5, 6. Mr. Arbor Puzari for 2 and 7. 2 and 8. MS so and so for respondent number 7. Late notice issue, returnable 4 weeks. The respondents being represented by the council, notices are waived, the extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today.
Obligement.
14.
My lord, this petitioner was retired, my lord, on 31/7/2023, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, pension papers were forwarded, but the pension paper was returned back as there was some anomalies in the fixation of pay, my lord. Thereafter, my lord, as per Annexure 5, my lord, page 19, my lord, that an amount of rupees 4,47,000, my lord, has been sought to be recovered from the pensioner benefit, my lord. And this is under challenge, my lord. There cannot be recovered, my lord, from the pensioner benefit, my lord.
What's the issue notice, Lord?
The recovery has been made.
No, not my lord, not made.
Heard counsel for parties issue notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Mr.
I'm for 1 to 4.
By the appears for respondents 1 to 4. Mr. D. Bora for 5. Mr. Borpuzari for 6. Mr. Borua for 7. The respondents will obtain instructions, file affidavit if so advised. Since the respondents represent the standing councils represent the respondents, notices are waived, extra copies will furnish in a period of 1 week from today. Meanwhile, till the next returnable date, no recovery shall be made from the petitioner. List again on 8th of September.
All right.
My lordship.
Yes.
My lord, my service was regularized, my lord, in the year 2013.
Hmm.
And in the year 2022, I was deputed to my lord, for the Deputy Commissioner of Office, my lord. But since then, my lord, neither I was suspended nor I was dismissed, my lord, nor my lord, I am allowed to work, my lord.
Get instructions, let us see.
Lordship, I'm only appearing for 1 and 4, Lordship. 2 and 3 will be the,
He's working for the deputy commissioner
On deputation.
on deputation.
On deputation.
So get your instruction. You are for the deputy commissioner.
yes, Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties. MSU Sharma, learned government advocate, will obtain instructions as to the claim of the petitioner that without any specific order passed by the competent authority, petitioner has been simply not permitted to work under the office of the deputy commissioner, not Lakhimpur,
Not Lakhimpur.
where he was deputed. So let these instructions be placed before the court. After 2 weeks,
Lordship.
Diploma.
list on 27th August.
Diploma.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the petitioner is working as a computer since August 2021. What has happened, my lord, is that a gradation list was published at page 41. Since 2016 till 24, the gradation list was proper, my lord. But what has happened, if my lord may kindly peruse page 43,
Yes.
serial number 58, Niroda Pegu, she is the private respondent. Her date of birth is shown as 1/3/1968. And the other private respondent is Lalima Dole at serial number 68. Her date of birth is shown as 1/3/1969.
Yes.
And I am at number 60, 1/3/1981.
58. Who is at 58?
58 is private respondent Niroda Pegu. Her date of birth is shown as 1/3/1968. And the other respondent at 1/3/1969 at serial number 68. And I'm at number 60, Rajiv Bhorali. Thereafter, my lord,
You are at
I'm at serial number 60, Rajiv Bhorali.
60. Okay.
And since 2016, this was the gradation list. My lord, may kindly peruse then 18 June 2025 and thereafter in 15 June 2000 July at page 49. It starts from page 49. Serial number 55 at page 51. Niroda Pegu is now shown as 1/3/1976 at serial number 55. And the other respondent, Lulima Dole Pegu at 1/3/1976. And I am at serial number 57. So thereafter, my lord, I had approached the authority concerned seeking information on the RTI at page 53 on 21/7/2025. That information was not provided to me on the ground that it relates to third-party interest. At page 57, the information was not provided to me. And at page 56, my lord, I highlighted the issue before the Director of Economics and Statistics as regards the discrepancy in the date of birth of the private respondents. But till now, they have not acted upon it, my lord. I have come to know from reliable source, my lord, that the DPC is going to be held tomorrow, my lord. And on the basis on this wrong gradation list, my lord, the DPC is going to be conducted, my lord, which will in a way affect the promotional right of the petitioner. Because the length of service of those two private respondents will be extended, my lord. Because they are shown as 1968-69, and now the date of birth is shown as 1976. So my promotional right will be affected, my lord.
Well, you should notice at this stage.
And
is there any promotion in the offing?
There is, my lord.
In the pipelines?
Because they are going to hold.
When?
hold the DPC tomorrow, my lord. I made a statement, my lord.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow they are going to hold a DPC. Page nine, para 9, I have made a statement, my lord.
Why have you come today then?
No, because we had come to know the information which is, because they did not provide me the information. I had, at page 56, I had approached the authorities on 24th July.
Well, it will issue notice at this stage.
And they may not finalize the DPC, the outcome of the
This is
DPC.
separate thing, lordship. DPC, they cannot pray for staying.
Because only those
Lordship.
2 posts, my lord. Only
Because-
those 2 posts, my lord.
Because DPC, are you included in the DPC?
No, I am not included as of now, but if they get promoted, my lord, then their period of service will be extended, my lord. At least 2 posts may be.
No. Is it your case that by virtue of they being included in the zone of consideration, you are out?
It might happen, my lord.
Can't be might. It has to be.
No such pleading in that effect, lordship.
You'll have to.
And then notice they go, my lord, but they may not finalize it, my lord.
Heard counsel for the parties issue notice returnable 4 weeks. MSM Bhattacharya, learned government advocate, appears and accepts notice on behalf of
1, 2, and 3, lordship.
respondents 1, 2, and 3. As such notices are waived, extra copies be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Steps on respondent 4 and 5 by registered post AD as well as usual course. Petitioner is presently serving as
Computer. COMPUTOR.
computer under the respondent number.
Director of Economics and Statistics.
Director of
3.
Economics and Statistics. Government of Assam. Stop. What is your next?
I will
post
be
of pro-
promoted to sub-inspector, my lord.
And the private respondents?
They will be also promoted to sub-inspector.
The petitioner, according to the petitioner, the department is taking steps for holding the DPC for promotion to the next higher post of sub-inspector, to which the petitioner which is also the post to which the petitioner stakes his claim. Stop. The private respondents 4 and 5 are also eligible otherwise to be considered for the next promotional post of sub-inspector. However, the fact remains that their date of births, which were reflected, date of births, namely 1/3/1968 and 1/3/1969 respectively, which was reflected in the final gradation list dated 6th of May 2024, was subsequently altered and it was shown as
1/3/1976.
Where is that?
Page 51.
1/3/1976 for both respondent 4 and 5. Stop. This was brought to the notice by the petitioner by raising objections, which objections, however, have not yet been disposed of. Stop. It is the apprehension of the petitioner that if the respondents 4 and 5's date of births are not corrected, the petitioner will lose his opportunity for being considered to the next higher post. Stop. Being aggrieved, the present writ petition has been filed. Having heard counsel for parties, let the respondents obtain their instructions in respect of the grievances raised by the petitioner and place it before the court by the next week. The DPC may proceed to may proceed with this election. However, in respect of the decisions in respect of respondents 4 and 5, the results may not be declared without leave of the court.
That's okay.
List accordingly. Steps on respondent 4 and 5 raised by registered post AD within 1 week from today. Dusty is also permitted. List this matter on 8th of September.
Please, Your Lordship. Here, the present petitioner, Your Lordship, has approached before this honorable court challenging the impugn action of the respondent number 6, Your Lordship. Impugn action of the respondent number 6, Your Lordship, who is not allowing to the petitioner to attend the duties and to sign put a signature in the attendance sheet. The fact is that, Your Lordship, petitioner was appointed in the year 2021 under compassionate appointment pursuant to the recommendation of the TLC, Lordship, of the Caribbean Autonomous.
What is your prayer?
My prayer is that, Your Lordship, the impugn action that has been exercised by the
What action?
the aspirant number 6 was not allowed to discharge by duty and to put the signature on the attendance sheet, Your Lordship.
Respondent 6.
Lordship 6, wherein I have been serving as an gate for employee, Your Lordship, pursuant to the appointment or
In which office?
office of the respondent number 6.
6.
And there is an order of this, a writ petition is pending before this honorable court. There is an order passed by the honorable court to pay the salary of the present petitioner from August 2021, considering the discharge of his duties.
Yes, get instructions, madam.
Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties, let the respondents obtain instructions in the matter. Respondents, MS, your name please?
S. Kemprai, Lordship.
S. Kemprai, appearing for
Respondent number 4 to 7.
respondents 4 to 7, obtain the instructions as to why the petitioner has not been allowed to put his signature in the attendance register
To discharge our duty.
and to discharge her duties. Extra copies be furnished within the course of the day. Let the instructions be placed. Well, how much time do you want?
Lordship, 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 22nd.
Till then, Your Lordship, as an interim petitioner, may be at least allowed to work in part.
That interim will allow your final prayer. This is your prayer.
Lordship.
22nd.
Obliged.
Can this matter be taken up after some time? Additional AG will appear in this matter, Lordship. Additional AG will appear in this matter, Lordship, after some time.
Yes, after some time.
Please, Your Lordship. My lord, this matter relates to non-payment of service benefits from the date of joining service, my lord. Initially, the petitioner appeared in the interview for the post of high school teacher, my lord, and accordingly he was, my lord, selected, my lord. But at the time of given appointment, my lord, he was offered, my lord, LP school, the post of LP school teacher in undergraduate scale, my lord.
Why is it before this bench? It should be before the education bench. No.
Yes, my lord.
Who is your employee?
LCB, my lord.
Huh?
My lord, this is.
You are employed under,
FPGCL.
you are employed under what? You are employed as what?
My lord.
Science teacher.
LP school teacher, my lord.
Then?
So, but he appeared in the interview for high school teacher and he was also selected. But at the time of appointment, he was offered LP school teacher.
And before the education bench. Education is not here.
Yes, my lord.
Lordship, the school that he's
under
serving,
APGCL.
that is under APGCL, Lordship, now currently.
It's not a provincial high school.
Lordship, it's a provincial high school.
Then? Who pays for the salary?
The state, Lordship, the APGCL, Lordship.
APGCL pays for the salary. It's a private school.
Lordship, under BTPS, Lordship, I'll have to take instructions with respect to this BTPS.
Where is your appointment order?
Annexure A, my lord. The typed copy at page 17, my lord.
And this is an admitted fact on the part of the respondent authorities, which is clearly reflected at page 26.
No, I am asking you a pointed query, is the education department not a party here? Are they not?
He was appointed by the, my lord,
Is this school, is
APGCL
this school, even private schools are under the state? At least some
Your Lordship, may
some
comment,
control, some
appointment
supervising
order
authority is there.
issued by the project manager, Bongaigaon Thermal Power Station, my lord. The authority, my lord, at page 17, my lord. At page 19 is the original one, my lord.
Lordship, in fact, the petitioner had approached this honorable court earlier also.
Earlier, my
It is annexed in Annexure D, Lordship, page 28. There, Lordship, the education department was not a party.
Earlier, my lord, at page 28, my lord, annexure D, my lord. The earlier the petitioner had approached, but the honorable court has observed that there was delay, my lord. So the petitioner was allowed to withdraw, my lord, the petition with a liberty was given to submit a fresh representation. Accordingly, at page 30, my lord, the direction. And accordingly, the petitioner submitted a representation before the respondent authority, and the authority has issued one my lord, official communication, my lord, that is annexure F, page 35, and this is under challenge, my lord. He was given the benefit from with effect from 7/3/2009, my lord. But according to the petitioner, he is entitled to the benefits from the date of appointment, that is from 8/6/1987, my lord. And this fact was, in fact, my lord, admitted by the respondent authorities
You
themselves.
get instructions here. Heard counsel for parties that the respondent APGCL obtain instructions with regard to the claims made by the petitioner, particularly in respect of the order dated 3/8/2022, by which the representation of the writ petitioner stood rejected. Only APGCL.
APGCL, yes,
Our
my
name is showing in the cause list, that's why I'm there.
You are for
APDCL.
APDCL.
APDCL, we are not there.
You are not there. You are not even a part, you are not made parties here.
party, my lord. Because the respondent,
Cause list, that's why.
Names of counsel for APGCL be reflected in the course list. Names of counsel for APDCL should be struck off.
Lordship, on prayer, Lordship, the maintainability of this writ petition may be kept open.
We are not even issuing notice. You get instructions, you say whatever you want to say. Extra copies be furnished within 2 working days. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. This matter is related to the promotion from grade 4 post to the grade 3 post in the available lying vacant post, Your Lordship. That the petitioners were regularized as regular Mazdoor in grade 3 post by order dated 10/2/2021, Lordship. That the petitioners has been discharging their duties of grade 3 post till date, Your Lordship. The similarly situated regular Mazdoors were promoted to the post of grade 3 by order dated 28/8/1997, Your Lordship. There is no any specific service rules, Your Lordship, in of GMC, and hence it is the common practice and custom that the employees of the GMC has been promoted to the higher post owing to their qualification. Lordship.
Grade 3, grade 4 post on?
Lordship.
You want a promotion to which post?
Lordship.
Which post?
I was promoted.
You are promoted?
Regularized or promoted from grade 3 post to grade 4 post to grade 3 post, Your Lordship.
Now, what is your prayer?
Lordship, may peruse page 16, Your Lordship.
No. You are working in which post today?
Lordship, regular Mazdoor post, Your Lordship.
Regular Mazdoor.
Lordship.
They are working as a grade 4 post. They
Grade
are
4.
Grade 4, but the
Grade
work they
4
conduct is a
as
grade 3 post. They are-
Grade 4 regularized.
But they are working the grade, what the work they are doing is grade 3.
Grade 3.
Grade 3. But there is a representation, my lord. What's it? They filed their representation, the next D page 42 and 44. Say that they are working, though they are in the grade 4 post, the work entitled to them is grade 3. Grade 3.
So what does the rule say? Is there
No,
any
there
rule?
is no service rule.
There is no service
Right,
rule.
for the
Then
grade
how the grade 3
No.
posts are filled up?
After the substantial work, my lord, their vacancy comes up, my lord. Thereafter the filling up takes place.
No, the vacancies are apparently there because they are doing the grade 3 job.
It seems to be. That's why, my lord, Lordship will direct the representation be disposed of, my lord. There are two representation, 23rd September 2024 and
Yes.
31st November 2024.
Yes, what?
Yes, Lordship.
Yes, what? You want a disposal?
Lordship, yes.
Heard counsel for parties. This writ petition is filed by the petitioners who are employed under the GMC as grade 4 regularized Mazdoor. Stop. They were regularized. When were they regularized?
Page 20, my lord, the order dated 10/2/21, page 20, my
They were
lord.
regularized by order dated 10/2/2021 as regular, within quotes, regular Mazdoor. Stop. The post of regular Mazdoor is a grade 4 post. Stop. However, the petitioners are rendering their functions, rendering services as in grade 3, rendering functions of grade 3 employees due to having proficiency in skills like computing, and other administrative work. Stop. Their petitioner 1 is attached to the grade 3 post in the assessment branch in the West Guwahati Municipal Corporation into DIS paragraph 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, paragraph 6 to 11. So it is the grievance of the petitioners that in spite of they being otherwise qualified to be promoted or appointment to the post of grade 3, and they being rendering services in grade 3 posts, their services have not yet been promoted. Their services have not yet been considered for regularization or, sorry, not regular, appointment or promotion to the next higher post of grade 3. Stop. They have ventilated their grievances by filing 2 representations, namely one dated 21/11/2024 and subsequently again on 23/9/2024. Stop. These representations have not yet been disposed of by the department, by the commissioner, Guwahati Municipal Corporation. Stop. Counsel for the GMC, Mr. S. Bora, submits that the writ petition can be closed by issuing a direction to the Commissioner GMC to dispose of the representations filed. Stop. The said submission is not objected to by the counsel for the petitioner. Accordingly, the Commissioner GMC, accordingly, the writ petition stands disposed of, directing the Commissioner GMC to examine the claims and the grievances raised by the petitioners by their representations dated so and so and so and so. Stopped. If the petitioners are otherwise found to be rendering services in the grade 3 posts, notwithstanding they being regularized as grade 4 employees, the authorities will take necessary steps for consideration of the claims of the petitioners towards promotion or appointment in the grade 3 posts under the GMC by adhering to the procedure as may be prescribed for filling up such posts. Stop. The services rendered by the petitioners in grade 3 post shall also be taken into account while considering the claims made by the petitioners. Let this representation be disposed of within 4 weeks from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order. Disposed.
Highly obliged.
I'll be waiting.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? It was the matter relating to non-payment of arrear salary.
Which department? Why was it?
Animal and husbandry.
Elementary. Have you served copies on the element and what? Animal husbandry and veterinary department? Have you served copies? Counsel for the petitioner will serve copies on the standing council of the animal and animal husbandry and veterinary department, and thereafter the matter be listed on 11th for motions.
For orders, item 19, items 19 to 21.
Hello, in this case, I'm led by Senior Counsel Mr. K. N. Chaudhary. K. N. Chaudhary, he's in court number 1. After some time, Mali.
After some time. Yes.
Item 22.
None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called up. None had appeared for the. You are appearing?
I'm appearing.
Ah. What is the direction of the court?
So the direction is at page number 39, my lords. It's passed in the
39.
my lords. 38, my lord, it starts.
Hmm.
In view of the foregoing reasons and discussion, this court directs the following. Petitioner shall be deemed to have been regularized as grade 3 employees with effect from the date of their regularization, that is 5/10/2005. Taking note of the peculiar facts and circumstances of the present case as discussed herein above. In administrative exigency demands, posts personal to the petitioners may also be created. They shall also be given all consequential benefits, including back wages, from the date of their approaching this court by filing.
Yes, who's for the respondents? Yes, government. MS Bhattacharya. There are 3 contemners. One is Commissioner Agriculture, Director Agriculture and Finance. So please obtain instructions as to the status of compliance of the directions contained in this court.
Lordship.
Heard counsel for parties. All those steps have been undertaken. None represents the respondents. Stop at the request made by the court. MSM Bhattacharya, learned additional senior government advocate, is requested. Will obtain instructions from the respondents 1, 2, and 3 as to the compliance of the directions contained in the order dated so and so, passed in WPC number so and so. Which writ petition?
That is the first writ petition, Alex.
Huh?
5022.
50?
5022.
5022. Page number 17, what is it? Order passed in so and so in WPC 5022 of 2012 and other connected writ petitions. Stop. MS Bhattacharya will obtain the required instructions and place it before the court.
Lordship.
In order to enable her to obtain instructions, sufficient extra copies be furnished within 3 working days. Matter be listed after 4 weeks.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Lordship, this IS filed by the container number 2 BK Paul Lordship. He filed this for deleting his name from the area of parties because Lordship, he was the Deputy Inspector General in the frontier headquarter, not in the sector headquarter. Neither he is a necessary party to this contempt petition because the battalion is now posted at Kawati, Chhattisgarh, and the commandant is the appropriate authority to and more so, a writ appeal had also filed by the Union of India, which is pending before the division bench.
No, because Deputy Inspector General was Sector Headquarter SSB. Tezpur was respondent 2 in the writ petition.
He is the frontier headquarter. In fact, he is the
Come to page 16 of the contempt petition.
yes, Lordship.
Respondent number 2.
Yes, but BK Paul, who is arrayed as contemptor, he is not the Deputy Inspector General in sector headquarter. He is in the frontier headquarter, and he had not.
He was not posted.
Yes, he is
as
not sector headquarter.
headquarter at that point in time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Mohan.
Lordship, so far the contention of the applicant is concerned. He himself, as a respondent number 2, has already approached before the Honorable Division Bench by filing this appeal. This is their admission. If an appeal has been preferred by the
respondent 2.
Yes,
by
but she,
3.
as a
Commandant.
kindly may, or Your Honor may kindly have peruse the para 3 of their application. It is the contention that, Your Honor. Para 3 of the application. May I read the Lordship? The applicant appellant stated the agreed by the impugned judgment order dated passed with honorable single judge in WPC number so and so. The applicant as appellant have preferred a writ appeal before division bench. During pendency of the division bench, which is yet to be admitted, Your Lordship, this application cannot be entertained at this stage.
Applicant, as a applicant, that is by the name of the post, not by the person. BK Paul is not the person who he is.
He is the applicant.
He is the applicant on, not
He
the.
is the applicant, Your Lordship.
He is the applicant.
Own admission, Your Lordship.
That is by name. Deputy Inspector General, Sector Headquarter, he is not the commandant, is the authority who had filed. But as we have to arraign all the parties, that is why the appeal also names are there. But BK Paul is not the sector head, never in the sector headquarter.
Your statement here is very categorical. Read para 3, applicant as applicant, applicant as appellants. Either it is some error which has crept in, or and these statements are to his knowledge.
The appeal is yet to be decided, Your Lordship.
We can issue notice at this stage. Let him
Notice
file.
already issued.
Issued.
Yes, yes.
Have you filed any objections?
Lordship, I will file your Lordship. I have
The
been
file-
File it.
Who is it?
Have you filed any objections?
No, Lordship, I will file your Lordship.
You file objections if you have.
Notice
It
already
is
issued.
possible that what he intended to convey was that Office of the
Yes.
Inspector
That is-
General has
Yes,
Deputy Inspector is one of the parties
yes.
before the appeal.
That is,
But he must understand that this application is filed by him.
that is a possibly a printing mistake, but he, not as a
Then you
person,
have to
he
correct
had
it.
not. He has not a.
And then you have to correct it. This application is filed by him in his personal capacity. And he makes a statement that applicant has preferred this appeal as an appellant. We go by what is there in the pleadings. Either
In
you
that
have,
case, if so, in that case, Lordship, if so technical, I must say that in the writ petition, the name of the petitioner was Bikramjit Singh Sip. But here it is only Bikram Singh Sip. In that case, Lordship, the writ petition content itself is not maintainable because the name
file your
of
objection.
writ
Where,
petition
see,
is that. So,
please understand, this is an application filed by you for striking out his name.
Lordship,
On the ground that he is not in the, what is that sector, he is in the frontier. But there is a categorical statement that applicant as an, who is the applicant here? The person concerned, not the office. This application is not filed by the office, it's
Lordship.
filed by the person concerned.
And another thing, your lordship, in the para 2 of the application,
And see, his designation is also
lordship, in the other-
DIG sector headquarters.
lordship, same lordship.
this BK Paul is in the frontier headquarters. DIG sector headquarter had filed the appeal. Because that is a
Page-
party in the writ petition,
page
but
2 of
that
the
applicant word should not be there.
No, come to page number 2 now. Page number 2 is the applicant.
Lordship.
He is BK Paul, he is Deputy Inspector General Sector Headquarters.
That is, they written like that.
Who?
The party, in the petition, they have written like that.
This is not
So-
my application, your lord.
This is my application, but writ petition in the contempt petition name is written as that. I have stated in paragraph 4 of my. The writ petition, in the case, they have filed this.
This is not my application.
In paragraph 4 of my my application, I have stated.
All right, let him file objections. If you want to file objections,
Lordship, would that affect your lordship? I will.
do you have any objection
Yes,
to
lordship.
this, to the name being struck off?
Lordship.
Then you file your objections. Let objections be filed in the IA by the counsel appearing for the opposite party. Contempt petition / contempt petition. MSB Sharma for the applicant. List his IA along with the contempt petition after 2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
I'm not pressing my this review petition.
Not pressing.
Not pressing.
Mr. NJ Doctor, learned counsel for the review petitioner submits that on instructions that the review petition is not being pressed. Accordingly, the same stands dismissed as not pressed.
$25 is a small correction, madam. If a lordship sees the order passed by a lordship, 5525,
Page number. Where is the correction?
The correction, if a lordship goes to the order, 050525.
Oh.
Paragraph 2.
Only that.
Only paragraph 2, But here, lordship has, the order was that, the application for appointment under the die in harness scheme before the authority in time. However, till date, his case has not been placed before the DLC, In fact, his case was placed before the DLC as well as the SLC, but he could not be appointed due to want of vacancy.
No, sorry, paragraph,
Order dated 05/05/25, paragraph 2, my lord.
paragraph two.
Two.
Yes.
My lord, fourth line, my lord.
Hmm.
The grievance of the petitioner is that though the petitioner filed his application for appointment under the die in harness scheme before the authority in time, however, till date, his case has not been placed before the district level committee, DLC, my lord. And his case was placed before the DLC as well as before the SLC.
Hmm.
But SLC appointment, my lord, they could not be appointed because want of vacancy, my lord.
Only this is the correction.
The only this, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship. Maybe.
Heard Mr. N.J. Doctor, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. This review petition is filed seeking corrections of the order dated 5/5/2025, passed in WPC number
2326.
2326,
23.
which was earlier 2023, which was earlier passed, filed by the review petitioner as writ petitioner. Stop. Para Mr. Dotto has referred to para 2 in the order dated 5/5/2025, where the court had recorded the following. Extract political, pencil markers in italics. আৰু এই ৰঙা mark কৰাটো এইটো bold কৰি দিবা. Para, it is submitted by the counsel for the review petitioner that it was wrongly recorded in the order that the case of the petitioner has not been placed before the district level committee. Whereas factually, the case of the petitioner was placed before the district level committee as well as the state level committee, and it was rejected by the state level committee.
Not rejected, my lord. It is said, my lord, they could not be accommodated due to non-availability of sufficient vacancies.
And the state level committee could not accommodate the petitioner, writ petitioner, due to non-availability of vacancy. Stop. Para, MSU Sharma, Learned Counsel, representing the state. Mr. Borpujari is also there.
Yes, madam, for
Mr.
respondent.
Borpujari for the finance department does not object to the prayer made by the review petition. Stop. Para, considering the submissions made and upon careful perusal of the order dated 5/5/2025, it is seen that the court had recorded that the case of the petitioner was not placed before the district level committee. And considering
If the lordship takes up the writ petition, page 37, my lord, it's clear, one. Page 37 of the writ petition.
considering the averments made in page
37. Yeah, take it once. At the top, man.
37 is the remaining 11.
Yes, man. We are the remaining 11.
Oh.
My name appears as serial number 2, man.
And considering the averments made in the writ petition, as well as the minutes of the state level committee held on 13/9/2022, it is seen that the court had, it is seen that para 2 of the order dated 5/5/2025 requires correction. Stop. Accordingly, the paragraph 2, in paragraph 2, the direction of the court, the observation of the court that his case has not been placed before the DLC stands corrected. It is held that the case of the petitioner was placed before the DLC as well as the SLC, pursuant to which the petitioner's case could not be considered by the SLC for appointment due to lack of vacancies. Stop. Better. This order will be read together with the order dated 5/5/2025. Stop. Para 2 in WPC, para 2 in the order dated 5/5/2025, passed in WPC so and so shall is therefore stands corrected as above. Stop. Review petition stands disposed of in terms of the above.
I'm obliged.
No, please, my lord. Here the petitioner was suspended for a second time, and this honorable court, by order dated 10/4/2025, pays 52, your lordship. Lordship granted interim protection. But as of date, your lordship, he has not been reinstated into service.
Where is that order?
Lordship, at page 50 to 52. 52 is the relevant portion, second paragraph. A bare perusal of the order dated 28/2025, prima facie indicates that the petitioner is sought to be placed under suspension until further order on the ground of unsatisfactory findings of the inquiry officer and to continue with the departmental proceeding. Thus, I am of the considered view that an interim order is called for accordingly till the returnable date. The impugn order dated 28/2025 shall remain suspended. However, the respondent authorities are at liberty to approach the court for modification of the order as the learned standing counsel expresses its inability to address the court on being not equipped with instruction from the department at this stage.
Where is the writ petition now?
Writ petition.
Is it listed today?
Not listed. It was listed on Friday, no?
Let this contempt be listed along with the writ petition.
Writ petition.
On 11th,
No, it is fixed on 8th, my lord, if I'm not wrong, my lord.
writ petition.
Yes.
All right, may that be listed before, along with WPC number
WPC number 2027
2027 of
of
2025.
2025.
It is submitted that the writ petition is fixed on 8th. This contempt petition be listed accordingly.
In fact, there are two writ petitions. One is against the suspension and against non-serving copy. The day came up before your lordships only, but not serving copy of the inquiry report. We have filed another two writ petitions.
So how many writ petitions are
There are two
listed?
writ petitions on that day only, 8th. It came up together on the last occasion.
Together, all
Yes.
right. You are filing a contempt arising out of only one writ
Yes.
petition.
Applies.
Why this I?
I would have for disposal of the repetition number 304/2022
Early hearing.
in terms of the judgment and order dated 3/4/2025, passed in WPC number 342/2025, and the order dated 5/5/2025, passed in WPC number.
This is compassionate appointment?
Yes.
What do you say that?
Lordship, DSC, it has rejected this lordship because of he not being
Reliance on some orders passed by the
orders passed by this court, but this is subject to if it is pending lordship, but here in this case, it is not pending.
What is pending?
Lordship, SLC has already considered his case, lordship.
Rejected.
It is rejected.
On the ground that this 18/9 notification.
No, lordship, he was underqualified.
Which judgment are you relying on?
My lord, subsequently, my prior representation has been filed because I was qualified, because I passed provisional examination under Assam Sanskrit Board. And that certificate was provided to the concerned dealing assistant of the executive engineer, BWD Roads, Rongia. but that was not given. And subsequently, that representation has been pending before the concerned authority, that is SLC. Since my petition representation has yet to be decided or considered, this requisition has been prepared.
No, then why have you filed an I?
I would say for the disposal of the requisition, which is pending before the Honorable Court, in terms of those.
Where is your representation?
Representation? My left, page 54, annexure 14.
Since 2022.
Yes, ma'am.
This is not disposed of,
No.
madam?
Lordship.
No, not disposed of.
Where is the order of the SLC?
Yes, Lordship, it is in page 47. 15 to 22. And relevant portion is page 49, Lordship. In second table,
Serial number?
1, Lordship, Kutubuddin Ahmed.
Underqualified.
Yes, Lordship. So after this, Lordship, they have filed representation. If he they acquired the qualification, Lordship, he could have, because DLC recommended in 2020, Lordship. What prevented him to provide this, Lordship, before the DLC when it was considered?
No, I already submitted.
Where is the DLC recommendation?
DLC recommendation is in
37.
page 45. And page 46, recommendation, Lordship. Executive Engineer, PWD, Rangia Rural Road Division.
He is already recommended by DLC. And why was it rejected by the SLC on
Underqualified, Lordship.
how it can be? Where is the SLC recommendation again?
Page 49, Lordship, the relevant portion.
49.
Page 48, and this is in, sorry, page 47, but the relevant portion, page 49.
This is shown to be draft minutes.
Yeah, fine.
Huh?
Of the SLC.
Where is
Yes.
the final minutes?
Filing
Third
minutes
counsel
is
for the
not here,
parties.
Lordship.
This writ petition is filed by the petitioner who is aggrieved that although his case was recommended by the DLC for appointment on compassionate ground in the office of the executive engineer, compassionate ground in a grade 4 post under the office of the executive engineer, PWD, Rangia Rural Road Division. And his case was rejected by the state level committee by its meeting held on 15/2/2022, showing him to be underqualified. Stop. The petitioner thereafter preferred a representation dated 12/4/2022, where he has ventilated his grievance before the Chief Secretary, Government of Assam, and he's on the ground that he was been wrongly rejected to be underqualified. He has all the essential qualifications required. And upon due consideration of the same, the DLC had recommended him for appointment. So the said representation, according to the petitioner, has not been disposed of. No communication or order passed by the Chief Secretary, Government of Assam on the said representation have been served on him. So, being aggrieved, the present writ petition has been filed. Stop. No counter affidavit has been filed by the respondents in spite of notice being issued in the matter. Stop. Considering the prayer made in the present writ petition, seeking a direction for setting aside the order dated 15/2/2022, stated to have been passed by the SLC, in the absence of any affidavit filed by the respondent authorities. This court is of the considered view that the writ petition can be closed with a specific direction to the Chief Secretary, Government of Assam, to dispose of the representation dated 12/4/2022, ventilating his grievance that the petitioner has the adequate qualification for being considered for appointment on compassionate ground in a post of grade 4 under the office of Executive Engineer. North Kamrup Territorial Road Division. Stop. The respondent number 1, Chief Secretary is respondent 1.
Yes, Lord.
Respondent 1, while disposing of the representation, will also take into consideration the minutes or the recommendation of the DLC by their minutes dated 18/3/2020, whereby the petitioner was recommended for appointment on compassionate ground in a grade 4 post under the so-and-so department. Stop. The credentials in support of the claim made by the petitioner are required to be considered by the respondent 1 while disposing of the representation. Stop. If these credentials are not available on record, the same may be called for from the petitioner by issuing appropriate notice at the postal address. This is your postal address, place number 5.
Yes, madam.
Given in the writ petition. Stop. After due consideration of the matter in its entirety, the appropriate orders be passed on the claims made by the petitioner by the respondent number 1. Let these exercises be completed within a period of 90 days from the date of receipt of a certified copy of this order to be served by the writ petitioner. Stop. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of.
Lordship.
In terms of the order, IA is so-and-so, in view of the order passed in WPC so-and-so, IA also stands disposed of. Yes.
Lordship, copy of the order along with copy of the writ petition, Lordship. This
Copy
will
of
be
the order along with a copy of the writ petition and
The
the
entire set.
enclosures be furnished before the office of the respondent number 1 within 10 days from today. And thereafter, the respondent 1 will dispose of the representation within the period directed to be done so in the order above. Disposed.
Deeply obliged.
Meet legal lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, substitution of the name of the liquidator, my lord, for which the IA has been filed. Liquidator, my lord. What happened is that the petitioner approached this court, my lord, by arbitration petition for appointment of an impartial arbitrator. After that, my lord, CIRP proceeding was initiated, my lord, and it was admitted on 26/8/2021. Thereafter was order dated, my lord.
No, has any arbitrator been appointed?
No, not
yet.
been.
Still pending.
Still pending, my lord. Now, if your lordship peruse the order dated, my lord, 11/12/2023.
In the
IA, my lord.
In the IA?
Yes, my lord. Sudha Sharma was appointed as the liquidator. Relevant portion is page 50, my lord.
50.
Page 50, lord. Column 11. As apostate I so and so, the corporate debtor Nayak Infrastructure Private Limited ordered to be liquidated with immediate effect under section so and so. MS Sudha Sharma having IB number so and so, having address number so and so, MD Road, Bhavani and Guwahati, email so and so, as liquidator of the city below. So in this background, we are praying that her name be incorporated in the place of the suspended director.
No, but what remains in the petition now? Company is under liquidation.
But that the arbitration can proceed, my lord. That will satisfy your lord. So let the liquidator come into, my lord.
You have to raise your claims before the liquidator.
No, lordship. The company has raised a claim against the railways, my lord.
The
So
company went into liquidation.
Company went into liquidation. So far as the company's claims are concerned, that are permissible under the law. So far as claim against the company are concerned, that has to be raised before the liquidator.
It was no resolution procedure was
Resolution proceeding was appointed, my lord. It failed.
Failed.
So at this stage, only humble prayer is that, my lord, let her name be incorporated, my lord. And lordship may take it up on Friday, my lord. We will change the cost title within 2 days, my lord. Dispose of the petition.
Yes.
I'm appealing on item number 30 also, NFL.
29, 30, 31, 32, my lord, all connected matters, lordship.
All railways.
All railways.
By the same company.
By the same company.
You
same
want
petitioner,
this
same-
name to be incorporated in all the matters.
all the matters, my lord.
Right. Heard Mr. Elal, learned counsel for the applicant. Application data. By this application, the name of the liquidator appointed by the NCLT. ID, order dated. Where is the, what is the date of the order?
Order dated 11/12/2023, my lord. It's page 45.
11/12/2023 is required to be incorporated as a party respondent in arbitration petition number 38 of 2020. Stop. The counsel for the applicant submits that the petition under 11/6 was filed by the petitioner company in arbitration petition number 38 of 2020. Stop. During the pendency of the petition, the company went into liquidation, and by orders of the NCLT, the MS so-and-so was appointed as the official liquidator. Stop. Consequently, it is the case of the petitioner that the official liquidator be added as a party respondent. Normally, we should issue a notice.
Yes. Yes.
Lots of railways are there, the notice for all the purposes.
The official,
Milord, I
the
have
official
called
liquidator.
Satish Sharma, Milord. He was appearing, and confirmed that notice was served on her, Milord.
You take service by Dusty on the official liquidator.
Milord, I am the official liquidator, Milord. I am appearing for the official liquidator.
But
and
you
they
are for the,
responding.
okay.
I am the petitioner,
Okay.
Milord.
Sorry.
Milord.
When my lord, the copy we have
I
not
got
received,
the
so my lord.
change for you. The company had filed. Who is for the company?
Milord,
As on date, you are representing.
I am representing as on date, Milord. But I will, my
There
name
must
will
have been a
replace in
council.
place of Ananta
Who
Sharma.
was the council earlier?
Earlier council, Lordship, R. Singer, they have given a no objection, Milord, and senior councillor, Mr. Jain Sahewala, Milord, for the company.
Can I get it? No? The 11-6 petition was filed by so-and-so company, which went into liquidation, and by orders dated 11-12, is it?
11-12-2023.
The applicant, namely so-and-so, was appointed as the official liquidator. So the IA has been filed by the official liquidator for a direction for being added as a party respondent in arbitration petition
In
number.
place of Sri Ananta Charan Naik, the actual managing director, Milord. The suspended director. First page, if you also see. In place of the existing representative, suspended director of the petitioner, Sri Ananta Charan Naik. In his place, my name will be given. The company
As the petitioner in place of no, we'll array you as petitioner number 2. That is good enough.
Yes, correct.
That is good enough. Rest of the orders you can correct it in the petition itself. Because this director is not represented as petitioner 2.
Yes, he is representing the company, Milord.
That's right, but not as a separate petitioner.
Yes.
Otherwise, we could have struck his name off and replaced it.
Only difficulty is that he is no longer the director of the company, so he has no authority
That's
to.
all right. So we are making it clear here. Arrayed as the representative of the company under liquidation and to pursue the arbitration petition before this court. Stop. Mr. Who is appearing here?
I'm appearing item number 30 years old.
Gogoi appears for the petitioner, for the respondent NF Railway, who does not object to the prayer made. Accordingly, I stand allowed. MS so-and-so, the applicant, be arrayed as the representative of the company, namely Nayak Infrastructure Private Limited, within bracket DO, in liquidation, in terms of the order dated so-and-so passed by the NCLT, and will henceforth represent the company in arbitration petition number 38 of 2020. I accordingly stands allowed, disposed of. The petitioner will take steps for filing amended course title before the registry within 1 week from today. And then you write in arbitration petition number so-and-so, in view of the orders dated so-and-so, passed in IA number so-and-so, Srimati so-and-so, with the official liquidator appointed by the NCLT by the order dated 23/12/2020. 11/12/2023 is arrayed as the representative of the company under liquidation. So let the matter be listed after 1 week.
I am diploma.
Yes.
29, 30, 31, 32, similar.
You give your names to the court master who is appearing in which matter.
Yes, Lord.
Same order, but arbitration petition numbers will be different. Name of the person is same. So only standing counsel will change. Yes. And all the I's are disposed of. Timing item 18. Yes.
Please, your lordship. This case, your lordship, I'm aggrieved by the respondent authority is not considering my case for promotion. In the year 2014, your lordship, we were appointed together with the staff nurses, with the other
Yes.
staff nurses, your lordship.
Mm.
However, our qualification is diploma in nursing and midwifery.
Some matters were disposed of? No.
No, your lordship. They're pending. At this stage, your
When is the, you're apprehending, your promotions are in pipeline?
No, your lordship, our case for promotion has not been considered. However, the other persons who have
Yes.
with BSc in nursing, your lordship, their cases are considered. And now they have been promoted also. So we are praying that we may be also promoted, your lordship. The only clear is that our cases are not considered for promotion.
Is it your case that you are disputing the claims of the other person?
No, no,
No.
no. We only pray that we may be granted promotion.
Notice, lordship, at this stage, I'll get the instruction, lordship.
Heard learned counsel for parties issued notice. Returnable 4 weeks. Mr. D. Upamanyu represents the respondents number 2 and 4, 2 and 3.
Yes, lordship.
Ms. U. Sharma for respondent number 1. Since the respondents are represented, notices are waived, extra copies will be furnished within a period of 1 week from today. Respondents may complete their instruction, file necessary affidavit.
I'm very
So
grateful.
advised.
Highly advised.
For admission, item 33.
Definitely.
Yes.
Lord, in this case, Lordship, Finance Department has filed on affidavit in opposition, Lordship, and I am going to file on counter affidavit, Lordship.
Mr. H. Talukdar has filed, submits that the finance department has filed an additional, what, affidavit in opposition?
Affidavit in opposition, Lordship.
You'd like to respond by filing rejoinder affidavit.
PWD Department.
The affidavit has been filed by PWD.
PWD or finance?
PWD, Lordship.
PWD, not
In
finance.
a file, Lordship.
PWD department, I'd like to respond by filing an addition, rejoinder affidavit. He prays for 3 weeks time. Ms. M. Das for PWD, Mr. R. Borfuzari for finance. This, U. Sharma for respondent 3. List this matter again after 3 weeks. Matter be not treated as parted.
34.
Release from parted.
Okay, Lordship, my lord, this is an application for appointment of the arbitrator, my lord. On last occasions, my lord, so I pray for a little accommodation, Lordship. He is out of station on behalf of SS Royal Lord. Next week, any day.
When?
Next week.
Yes. Matter be listed on 11th was agreed to by the council for the parties.
My lord, can date me fixed, my lord.
11th?
11, my lord. 11th, okay.
36.
Same prayer, Lord. Can it be on 12th, my lord? 11th,
Then let it be on 13th.
13th, my lord, okay.
Yes.
Oblige, my lord. In 36 also, I pray for some time to get instructions.
Yes.
36.
Any objections?
But I am for 36. Yes, I'm 36. But a short time may be going because earlier 2-3 occasion small issues is here, my lord. Because earlier 2-3 times they have taken time for filing.
2 weeks time, Lord, to file
Hey,
it.
Decca, on behalf of Mr. S.S. Roy, prays for further time. Prays for 2 weeks further time. Mr. R. Ali, R. Islam, learned counsel with the petitioner submits that sufficient opportunities were granted earlier and therefore matter be listed immediately after 2 weeks. List again on 22nd?
Yes.
Of August.
Well, may it be on 24, not 27.
24.
24 visible.
24 is a Sunday.
Sunday.
Then
So we can have it on
26.
27th.
25th is also holiday.
27th.
27th.
27th. You are appearing? Sorry. Mr. R. K. Talukdar appears on behalf of which department? Huh? Accountant General is not here.
Accountant General not here, my lord.
Accountant General Nalagi.
Matlab.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, during the course of that, they will file our affidavit in reply, Lordship. We have already served a copy.
Counsel for petitioner craves leave, submits that affidavit in reply will be filed during the course of the day.
Your Lordship, 2 weeks time may be allowed. We shall file the rejoinder.
They are filing, what are you filing?
A reply, Lordship. Affidavit in reply.
They are
against the
filing a
application of
reply to
petition.
your affidavit. Where is the scope for another rejoinder? Matter be listed after 2 weeks, enabling the parties to complete their pleadings. List after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
Much obliged.
Items 39 to 66.
Yes.
Lordship, we have filed our affidavit, Lordship. Today, SS Roy is not present. He is out of station. And
Yes. These are what matters? What are the grievances here?
Herein, Your Lordship, the candidature of the petitioner have been rejected in the review medical board.
Have been?
Rejected in the review medical board, Your Lord.
Next week?
next week on 12th, Lordship, hearing day,
14th.
14th.
List his matters again on 14th. As agreed to. Huh? Huh?
What is he getting there? Thursday?
14th. As it is submitted that the council appearing for the respondents has some difficulty and would like to and has prayed for accommodation for this week. The councils for the parties are agreeable that the matter be listed for hearing on 14th of August.
I'm appearing for item number 50. So after 14, if it is not inconvenient to the court, because I have some.
We do not know what will be, you see, every date the matter gets deferred. So let us begin with the hearing. If you are having some difficulty, we'll accommodate you on that day.
Yes.
Thanks, 68.
Lordship heard this matter on earlier occasion, Lordship. It relates to non-payment of the pension and pensionary benefits. Now, Mr. Ardhor used to appear for the sericulture department. Handloom Textiles and Sericulture Department, Lordship. He was required to obtain instructions, Lordship.
Yes, where is Mr. Ardhor? Yes. PPO not issued.
Not issued because this some letter was for clarification. It was last Saturday only. My learned friends also said me, if it is settled today only, Monday only. Today also I inquired. We have not received that.
No, I have not understood. What is there?
Some clarification is required from the concerned department. So far.
Who requires the clarification?
AG.
AG.
Because that clarification was sent according to my learned friend also just last Saturday only. Because Ardhor can say learned advocate Ardhor again better way. But I have inquired from my office.
You have raised, you have sought for some clarifications by way of a communication issued on last Saturday.
No, they have sent to us. This department has sent last Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Those
clarificate these.
Yes.
These the stand of the department with regard to the clarifications.
Some yes,
Handloom Textile.
Where is your letter where is the letter seeking the clarification?
It's at page 29, Lordship. That was the last communication of 20th March 2025.
Okay. You are saying that in response to this, the clarifications have been sent, Mr.
29.
Borua, page number 29.
9. Yes.
It is in response to this, the reply has been received from the department.
We have not received so far. Today we have not received. But as per my learned friend only, I'm saying, my lord, last Saturday only it was sent. That is why.
Lordship, my client communicated that on Saturday, he was required by the assistant director of sericulture, Dorong, to sign some documents, Lordship. And they would have sent it to the department.
Where is Mr. Dhor? Huh? Where is Mr. Dhor? May I call him? Let us find out from Mr.
Yes,
Dhor.
today also I have inquired, my learned friend inquired from AG office.
Huh.
That is, we have not
You have not received.
Oh. That is why. I think some days maybe one Saturday send, my lord. It will take hardly 3-4 days. It will take definitely.
No.
Maybe
He says it is not sent.
no, he is telling last Saturday sent.
No. He says
he was required to sign some.
He was
documents.
required to sign some document.
Probably নাজানো মই sign কৰিছো.
Okay.
Mr. Thor, he is the leg lordship. Kindly pass for time being.
In terms of the queries raised by the Office of the Accountant General by communication dated 2003-2025, the comments from the administrative department, namely the Office of the Assistant Director of Sericulture, Dorong Mongoldoy, has not yet been received. Let the matter be listed again after 2 weeks, enabling the counsel representing the Sericulture Department, Mr. R. Dhor, to apprise the court as to the instructions as to whether the clarifications sought for by the Accountant General's office have been furnished. List accordingly after 2 weeks.
Should we kindly fix a date?
29th.
Oblige, Lordship.
I'm appearing for as 5 minutes.
Mr. C. Borua for Accountant General.
Accountant General.
MS N. Day for
Handloom textile.
Handloom Textile. MS U. Sharma for not there. Yes.
My lord, this matter is pertaining to the family pension, my lord. The petitioner before lordship is the only wife. Earlier wife was divorced by passing a judgment and decree by the civil court, my lord. Lordship.
You appear before the mediation.
No.
You go and appear before the mediation.
Lordship, here respondent 1, Irrigation Department has filed an affidavit, which we have not received a copy yet. At the same time, in that affidavit, they have sought for an regarding the pension. Their clarification is that next of kin has not been obtained by the petitioner.
Let it be placed before the mediation. All right. Heard counsel for parties. Matter be listed for mediation. When was the last date? Last date mediation. September. On 5th of September.
5th of September.
Before the mediation, you will appear before the authorities concerned.
Right.
Get the detailed order.
Deputy.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Item 70 and 71.
My lord, in this case, the consent and declaration was sought for from the proposed arbitrator.
Have you received it?
It has been received, my lord, in the record it is there.
Yes, Mr. Chaudhary,
Lordship,
heard counsel for the parties pursuant to the order dated 16/7/2025. Sri Mahmood Ahmed, retired district and session judge Assam, was appointed as a prospective sole arbitrator to adjudicate the disputes and differences arising by and between the parties. Subject to his furnishing a written declaration as required under section 12(1)(b) of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. Pursuant to the said order, being communicated to the prospective arbitrator, a written declaration has been received, dated 31/07/2025, which is available in the case records. In the said written declaration does not express any hardship or difficulties under section 12(1)(b) of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act. Accordingly, Mr. Mahmood Ahmed, retired district and session judge, is appointed as the sole arbitrator to arbitrate on the disputes and differences arising by and between the parties in connection with the, where is the contract agreement or?
Yeah, contract agreement number at page 1, your lordship may kindly.
Page?
Page 1 of the writ petition. Cost title, my lord.
Page 1.
Cost title.
Contract agreement number so and so, page number 1. For performance of the work dated so and so, so and so. It was. The parties will appear before the arbitrator appointed by this court on
2 weeks. After 2 weeks.
29th.
Yes.
29th August, disposed. Similar orders here.
Yes, only my lord, the contract agreement will.
Same order, same arbitrator. Contract agreement, you'll find that page number 3.
Page number 1.
Sorry, page number 1. Contract agreement number so and so. Disposed, same date.
But
Item 72.
Please, your lordship. Lordship, my senior Mr. S.K. Mehdi is out of session, and the additional affidavit regarding jurisdiction is also sent for vetting. Lordship, may kindly fix the matter on 19th of August if possible.
Yes, Mr. Patel.
My lord, if they want to file, my lord, I have to respond.
Further prayer is made on behalf of the learned CGC that matter be deferred to be listed after 2 weeks, enabling them to file the objections. And Mr. B. Pathak, counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter be listed on a fixed date, list again on 29th of August.
73.
Headings are exchanged, my lord. This is regarding communication of ACR. The affidavit, my lord, they show that the ACR was shown to the particular person,
But then there are two things, my lord. One is shown, and thereafter there is a particular format, my lord, by which it has to be communicated along with the copy of the ACR. So unless that is done, I cannot represent, my lord. To that extent, I have filed a reply affidavit also. All right. We keep it for hearing then on 12th. That will be listed for admission hearing on 12th of August as the pleadings are exchanged by the parties. List on 12th. Mr. Pathak for the petitioner, Mr. K.K. Porakar for learned CGC for the respondents. Obliged. Submit. কি ম্যাটার আছে নেক্সট মই উঠিব লাগে মিটিং আছে we'll come back at 2.
My lord, the subject matter is same. In review petition, my lord, our ground is, in spite of exercise of due diligence, we could not bring to the notice of this honorable court the circulars holding the field. Now, as far as if your lordship kindly takes the review petition, my lord, your lordship should kindly come to page number 110.
Yes.
Discontinuation of interview for junior level post in Government of India, recommendation of the committee. The undersigned is directed to refer to this department's OM dated 9/10/25, by day which the recommendation of the committee of secretaries for discontinuation of interview for junior level post in Government of India was conveyed to all central government ministries departments. Now clarification have been sought by different department organization whether decision of discontinuation of interview is applicable to direct recruitment only or it is applicable to other modes of recruitment also. It is clarified that decision of discontinuance of interview in junior level post in government is applicable to recruitment to all posts up to Group B, non-gazetted, irrespective of mode of appointment, that is promotion, deputation, direct recruitment, etc. And we are concerned with direct recruitment to grade 4 posts in this batch of cases. Now, this is the OM by the Government of India, and as far as the OM by the state is concerned, is on the next page. Page 111. This is 25th of May 2016. I am directed to say that the Honorable Prime Minister of India, in his speech addressed to the nation on 15th of August 2015, announced that the process of holding interview for direct recruitment of junior level posts where personality assessment is not an absolute necessary requirement shall be discontinued. In this respect, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam has directed that system of holding interview for recruitment to such grade 3 and grade 4 posts where personality assessment is not absolute requirement will be discontinued with immediate effect. You are therefore requested to examine the matter in respect of all establishment under your administrative control and make necessary amendment to the respective service rule, executive instruction wherever required to discontinue the process of interview or recruitment of grade 3 and grade 4 posts. Pamela, these are the prescription which could not be brought to the notice of this honorable court in spite of exercise of due diligence. Now, what happened in this case, my lord? There were two advertisements were issued. One on 30/12/18. Sorry, same advertisement, my lord, whereby grade 3 and grade 4 posts were advertised. Pursuant to the advertisement, my lord, Assam State Police Recruitment Board was entrusted with the task of making the selection. Now, what they did, my lord, they introduced a concept called digital viva test. The digital viva is, my lord, in the screen, different options will come. One has to trick it. So it's very objective. Now, midway, my lord, after in respect of some district, we are concerned with grade 4 here, my lord. When the tests were over, now this entire process was abandoned and the selection responsibility of selection was given to Guwahati University for making the selection. These are the facts.
So what is the error here in the judgment?
No, there is no error, my lord. What we are saying is, my lord, if we could have brought to the notice of the Honorable Court, these are the two office memorandum which are holding the field, then things would have been different. But for the, my lord, this is a ground of review, my lord. If in spite of exercise of due diligence, a relevant law or a fact which is bearing on the adjudication of issues could not be brought to the notice of the Honorable Court, then it's a ground of review.
What was the finding? What was the
Yes.
conclusion of the?
Yes. Impugned judgment is at page 91. My lord will kindly come to page number 106.
Yes.
Or lordship may kindly come to page 105. Para 5 towards the bottom of the page. Mr.
Now, after the change from digital interview, it was interviews were still
Only interview.
Only interview.
Only interview.
By the Guwahati University.
Only.
And according to you, this could not have been done in view of this notification.
Yes. Well, now this is the about principal objective of the government that they will not, for grade 4 and grade 3 posts, interview is not the mode of selection. Mr. D. Nath, London government advocate appearing for the respondent, submitted that nowhere in the advertisement issued by the state level police recruitment board mentions that the recruitment process in grade 4 would be through digital viva test. But digital test, viva test was adopted by the consortium outsourced by the state level police recruitment board. Now that the whole process has been cancelled, the nodal agency and the Guwahati University who have been entrusted by the government to conduct the examination is free to choose the method through which recruitment process is to be conducted in terms and conditions mentioned in the advertisement. Therefore, nothing illegal or wrong has been committed by respondents in not conducting the recruitment process for grade 4 post through digital mode. The learned government advocate further submitted that nothing has been changed on the component-wise breakup of marks, the number of questions to be asked, the subject to be covered, and the marks each question carries as given in the advertisement. And every step has been taken to ensure fairness and impartiality in the selection process. The learned government advocate has also submitted that before the second recruitment process started, a meeting of all stakeholders covering all associations of physically challenged persons in Assam was convened in the chamber of the Honorable Minister of Social Welfare, and the meeting, after thorough discussion, took various decisions which were minuted. Among the decisions taken, one of them was that the process of recruitment should be by interview based only. This is the Milord bone of contention. And it is in pursuance of that decision only, Guwahati University is conducting the recruitment process through the oral interview. The learned government advocate also submitted that nothing was mentioned in the meeting of the in the minutes that the recruitment process of grade 4 should be through digital viva interview. The learned counsel for the petitioner thereafter submitted that selection procedure for grade 4 as per general instruction given in the advertisement should also conform to the provisions of para so and so of the guidelines for conducting written
exam. There
exam.
in the advertisement, was there anything mentioned?
In advertisement, it was not indicated, my lord. Advertisement is at page number, 1 second. 21, yes.
21.
Yes.
I think 35 would be relevant for it.
Yes. 35, 6 and 7.
So your petitioners are.
Grade
applying
4.
for Grade 4. Grade 4. Right?
Yes, page 35.
So what does the existing service rule of the department provide?
My lord, existing service rule, my lord, it speaks of recruitment test. But that was a time, my lord, where interview was also one of the mode. But my lord, after this decision of the government of India and the state government, nowadays, my lord, I don't think any grade 4 recruitment takes place through interview. Because, my lord, it's too subjective, my lord. This digital viva is very objective. Because always the scope of, my lord, that's why Supreme Court says that interview component should not be more than 15%. Right from, my lord, Ajay Hasia and all these cases. Now, my lord, but for our failure to bring it to the notice of the Honorable Court, otherwise I can't say that there is something
What
wrong.
was your prayer in the writ petition? In a sense.
Yes. My lord, our prayer was to continue the selection process through digital viva.
So you are not essentially opposed to Viva.
No, digital viva is a total, no, my lord. There is a
You are
difference.
opposed to interview.
Interview. Only per se, interview per se.
So according to you, it's either digital Viva or no interview.
Or no interview. Or have whole written examination, whatever it is. But you can't hold interview.
Was there any written examination?
No.
Grade 4?
For the grade 3, it was there. A grade 4, no. Our prayer was, since you have started with digital viva, conclude the process. Because it was midway through. And my lord, there is also a cabinet decision of 9, 10, 18 that there should be digital viva should be the my lord adopted. We have learned, my lord, there is a cabinet decision of 9, 8, 9, 19, Niki. 9, 10, 11. Huh? 9, 10. 9, 10, 18.
That digital Viva should be continued.
Yes.
Yes, respondents. Is cabinet decision or extract thereof, is it part of the pleading?
No, my lord, but we understand there is. Let my learned friend produce it, my lord. Where is my lord?
Lordship, I'm appearing for social justice. Lordship, I have the list of selected candidates provided by the Guwahati University. That only that part I have, Lordship. And regarding the case, Lordship, writ petition, I don't have nothing to say, Lordship, because the examination was conducted by Guwahati University. So.
No, which is the administrative department here? Who is for what happened to the police recruitment board? It is.
Now that was done away with, my lord.
Done away with.
Midway. After that, Guwahati University conducted the examination, Lordship.
My lord, our instruction is still there are 153 number of posts, and these are all physically challenged persons, my lord. There's all these petitioner, and this recruitment was a special recruitment drive for physically challenged. Still there are vacancies, my lord.
Vacancies are there.
Yes. No, my lord.
Process of selection.
No, my lord, my humble submission would be like this, my lord. It is not too late in the day to redress our grievances. If the method of selection was contrary to the state's own prescription, then that has to go.
Correct. That has to go. Then
There will be a fresh selection.
fresh selection
Yes.
process. That may-
And we are not saying that give a job straight away. You hold digital viva, you complete the process which you started. My lord, Supreme Court has said one very significant thing, my lord, that even if my name appears in the select list, I may not have an indivisible right to appointment. But Supreme Court has made one point very clear, my lord. If an advertisement is issued, then I have a right of consideration in accordance with the terms of the advertisement. Now, if you are to deny me that consideration, then you must have some very good reasons. Now, please, I'm having the judgment, my lord.
That's right, but what is the consideration that it was reflected in the advertisement that would be made applicable to you? Grade 4 force,
Yes,
page 35.
page 34.
The selection process will be as per the rules.
Rules,
So which department is it? Different department.
different departments. And social welfare department, the then social was the nodal department, my lord.
Who appeared?
And I'm sure, my lord, because there is a cabinet decision, that's why they started the process invoking that, my lord.
Who appeared before the quoted bench council representing the government?
আর ধর, my lord. হ্যাঁ।
I think Mr. Nath had appeared. In terms of the earlier order.
And if your lordship kindly comes to page 35, regarding grade 3 post, it speaks of, my lord, written and interview. And as far as grade 3 post, there is no specification, meaning they are by interview.
No, it doesn't say that. It says it's as per the rules. What do the rules indicate?
No, cabinet decision, that's why they started with a digital viva.
You are for the social welfare.
No, Lordship, social justice. Now, social.
Now, earlier it was social welfare.
So you are the parent department.
Yes,
Nodal department.
What do you say with regard to this process of interview that you resorted to? And in view of the circulars which are issued, whether these circulars are still subsisting?
Lordship, first, we had asked the police, state police recruitment board to conduct an examination. That was cancelled in midway, Lordship.
Have you seen the circulars referred to office memorandum and the circular page 110, 111?
Personnel department will be the right person to reply this, Lordship.
We'll hear Mr. Nath, I think.
I think that will be better, my lord.
It will be better.
My lord, may I pray, my lord, let them place that cabinet decision, my lord.
But where is Mr. Nath? Is he available?
He's just right here.
Huh?
Let me come in. He's here.
He is here. Can you politely drag him? Yes. We'll just wait for. Yes. We'll take it up after a while, Mr.
Well, I think that cabinet decision will be necessary. We tried, my lord, we could not.
Let him come.
Yes, yes.
74 and 75.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Lordship, before my learned friend start, my lord, in item 75, though we are made as a party respondent, but no copy has been served to us. Only item 74, represent copy has been served to us.
Right, what have you done in 74?
74, Lordship, some other matters are, Lordship, going on before it. There's similar matter,
Yes,
but
what do you
similar
want
matter.
to say?
My lord, this is that matter where my grievance is that the Bera test was not conducted for 40 minutes. It was conducted for only 5 minutes, due to which
What test?
Bera test, the test required for testing the hearing disability.
Lordship, may I please, Lordship, the issue has been presently also pending before this honorable court, Lordship. And yeah, and Lordship, Honorable AG is defending the stand on behalf of the government, Lordship. So, Lordship, I may pray to kindly take up this matter, Lordship, with the leading case of the serious, Lordship, that is WPC 23101 of
My lord,
2024.
as I submitted on the last date also, that is on a different tangent. In those cases, the OM is under challenge. The OM which says that there has to be a medical reassessment. I am not challenging that. My grievance is
Lordship, I have checked the writ petition also. We have filed a affidavit. Basically, their challenge is the result of the medical board, which says the eligibility is, Lordship, is 23%, which as per to him, Lordship, it should be 40%.
57%.
Yes.
He is challenging that on the ground that the test is to be carried out for a particular specified period of time.
Yes.
But the test has been shown to, where is that relevant portion?
My lord, my specific pleading is at paragraph number.
Are there any other matters in that series with this subject?
Yes.
Subject matter?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
As I see, Lordship, there are because
These series matters, they are challenging.
the OM, yes, the OM is there.
Where the subsequent medical test is being.
Subsequent, yes, yes, that provision where.
Right, but the question, he is not challenging that. He is
The prior to
challenging that
PS,
the test which was done.
Okay, the prior to some.
Where is the test?
So let me see the prior, Lordship.
My lord, the result is at page number
21. 20. Lordship, in page number 20.
Page number 64 is my result. Of the writ petition 2869. Lordship has 2869.
Yes, with 6.
Page number 64. This is the test that I conducted. I went privately to GMCH. And from here, I am inferring that my disability percentage is 57%.
Where do you say, where is it given?
My lord, they don't give like percentage. A graph is given, and from the graph it is interpreted. And there is a table.
See, I think both the issues are similar because on that issue is basically the constitution of the board. Here, the outcome of the result of the board. So I think if that issue gets solved, this one is also get solved.
Who is going to solve that?
This court is going to solve it, but because say for that, Lordship has to hear the other cases, Lordship. Because if there is no board.
Where are your results? Page number 23 onward.
My lord.
The test results.
Yes, my lord. Page number 64. My lord, may kindly take page number 68. 68.
Yes.
It's a graph. It's a graphical representation, my lord. V is written. Your lordship will observe V is written on the graph, mid portion. At 80 R2, this is the right here. At 80 decibel V, that means the peak is observed. And on the right hand side is the left 80 L. Here also the peak is observed at 80 decibel. Now there is a table. Your lordship will find a table at page number 54. Page number 54. This is how the computation of hearing disability is done. The rule is that where the peak is observed, we need to subtract 10 from there and then tabulate it from the graph. From this graph, table, your lordship will find it page 54. It continues to page 55. Now, since the V peak in my case was observed at 80, so my value is 80 minus 10, that is 70. So serial number 34. Page 55, serial number 34, there is a 70 dB.
It is called the PTA value. In the scientific term is PTA value. So if it is 70, the percentage of disability is 57.1%. Lordship will find it at page number 55, serial number 34, 70 dB, the third column, and the percentage of disability is fourth column, 57.1%.
Yes.
So this is how I say that my disability percentage is 57.1%. Now what the medical board did, they say that it is 23%. I'm agreed by that only. If required, I'm ready to undergo a reassessment again. But the proper procedure, following the proper protocol of 40 minutes or 1 hour, whichever is required. Now, the intent of the state, the respondent authorities is to select genuine candidates who are
Where
genuinely
is that report where you are shown to have below
23. My lord will kindly find it at page number, last page of the page number 101.
101?
Last page of the writ petition. My name appears at serial number 218. Page number 101. 101.
You get the records, medical records, how it was done.
Yes,
Lordship, I'll get the instruction and the rest.
my lord, on the last day.
You show us what procedure was followed and how it was done. Have you filed your reply?
No. I'll get this instruction, Lordship.
Somebody has filed a reply.
Lordship, it is the.
It's the government lawsuit,
Respond numbers government have.
In one.
personal department.
My lord, on the last date also lordship had directed to file a comprehensive affidavit since these are serious allegations. And the date was fixed today, your lordship.
Yes. What do you want to do? We want to file an affidavit or produce the records?
An affidavit, and if the records are necessary, Lordship will get the records.
Records are necessary, my lord.
You come to page number
54.
54.
Wait.
54. Where is your medical record? Where medical test shows that?
Page number 64.
60.
Starts at page 64.
The relevant portion.
And the graph is page number 68.
This is done by, in the GMC, by
GMC.
you.
Yes.
By whom?
It is by
By
the,
the medical board or
but
by you?
No, Lordship.
I went for the medical test and the experts present there, they did it.
You produce the records.
Yes, Lordship. I'll
Show
go.
us how the test was conducted and what is the result. Heard counsel for parties, Minister Review, Promotional Standing Counsel, Health. We'll produce the relevant medical records undertaken by of the petitioner, undertaken by the medical board constituted, examine the feasibility, percentage of disability of the petitioner. So the medical records must reveal as to how the test was conducted and the percentage of disability shown by the medical board to be at 23% in respect of the petitioner was arrived at. So these records have been called for in view of the fact that no affidavit by the health department has been filed, and in view of the submissions made by the counsel for the petitioner that on medical examination by before the ENT department of the Guwahati Medical College, subsequently undertaken by the petitioner, the percentage of disability insofar as the petitioner is concerned was arrived at 57.1%, and which, if correct, will make the petitioner eligible for being considered for the post in which he has applied under the category of hearing disability,
Hearing disability, person with benchmark disability.
as he satisfies the benchmark disability of
40%.
40%. Let these records be placed on 22nd August.
August. My lord, the IA will be considered on that.
What is the IA?
IA was to keep the post vacant. If the records come, then I think the case can be disposed of on the next date itself.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Yes, Mr. Nath. The counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Chaudhary, has pointed out that there appears to be two circulars by one by the state, one by the central government, that for grade 4, interviews are to be done away with. Whether these circulars remain, or was there any other decision taken that notwithstanding these circulars for this particular recruitment interview will be undertaken? This is an issue which perhaps was not charged before the single judge, because these circulars were not placed. Therefore, they reviewed.
Logical.
So these circulars, if you come to page number 110 of the review petition, 110 and 111.
Logical.
These categorically lay down that interviews are to be discontinued immediately.
Logical.
And these are in the year of 2016 and 17.
Logic.
Advertisement is of 2018. 18. So why the advertisement proceeded to undertake or to resort to interview in spite of
The notification.
this notification?
Logic.
And Mr. Chaudhary submits that there is some cabinet decision. Yes, to do away with the
This of
interview.
To go to follow the digital viva.
Or to follow the digital.
Okay. Logic.
So tell us what is to be done here.
Logic.
This is a review petition.
Logic.
They are seeking a review on the ground that the judgment needs to be recalled because these two documents could not be placed.
Logic. Logic. I'll take the instruction.
So firstly is whether review is maintainable to that
Malak.
extent. And if yes, in the facts of the case which is urged before the court, whether the earlier order needs to be recalled.
Logic. Logic. Normal the contention of the petition is that in view of these two notifications, the government cannot hold for interview. That is the state. And the cabinet has taken a decision for digital viva.
That is their contention.
That is their.
So for this advertisement.
So for this case is concerned, I'll take the instruction. Logic.
Third counsel, Mr. K. Chaudhary, senior counsel assisted by Mr. Ben Pavita and Mr. B. Nath, the senior government advocate, as well as Mr. C. Solma for 4 and 5, and everyone else as for the respondents. The learned senior government advocate will apprise the court on the next day with regard to the issues raised, seeking a review of this same judgment dated so-and-so, passed in WPC so-and-so on the ground, that these office memorandums dated 13th April 2017 and 25th May 2016, issued by the Government of India and the State of Assam respectively, could not be placed before the court when the matter was heard on the coordinate bench. Stop. These office memorandum clearly specify that for appointment, selection and appointment, it was so grateful posts, interview is not to be resorted to for the purposes of selection. Let this matter be called up again.
Well, on 22nd one,
22nd.
Well, the
27th.
27. Well, the, let them produce the cabinet decision also, maybe.
Any cabinet decision taken by the states to the effect that only digital viva is to be resorted to as a means for selection to the post of grade 4 by the state of Assam. We also produced before the court.
By the cabinet or by any other authority?
The
Because
cabinet decision was of 9/10/2018 to our.
Okay.
You say the cabinet decision of
9/10/2018.
9/10/2018 stated to have been taken by the state cabinet approving the proposal of digital viva for interview of grade 4 posts. For selection and interview of grade 4 posts. Be produced for the court. These things.
Item 73.
Lordship, can I hear in this case, Lordship, the petitioner is the petitioner's son was died, Lordship, in the accident, Lordship, and then he was in the post servicing in Assam Battalion, Lordship, and subsequently leave behind the one mother petitioner, daughter, and his wife, Lordship.
In this case, I pray for some time, Lordship. The instructions are still awaited, Lordship. We have communicated on 30th/7/2025.
My Lord, and our prayer is, Lordship, and my learned friend is here. So let it be
issue is, Lordship,
refer to the mediation, Lordship, at that, because there is some gazette notification is there, Lordship, but there is no specifically mention the percentage and who will be entitled, Lordship. So mediation will be better, Lord.
Counsel for the parties are agreeable that the matter can be made to resolve matter through mediation. Let the matter be listed for mediation on 5th of September.
Can it be little, Lordship, I'm sorry, can it be little earlier, Lordship? There is no disbursement, any money, Lordship, and when-
29th of
Lordship.
August.
deeply obliged, deeply obliged.
Item 77.
Lordship, in this case, Lordship, although Lordship has heard the matter on this factual basis, Lordship, but Lordship, as per the last order,
Lordship wanted to see,
the
wanted to see the
record-
records, Lordship, whether the seal cover procedure was adopted in our case or not. Lordship.
during Lordship, the records are still pending from their side, Lordship. Lordship wanted to see, Lordship wanted to get the records of the Departmental Promotion Committee to see whether the
Why aren't you bringing the records?
No, it was already been communicated, Lordship, that
With whom is the records?
Personal
With whom
department.
are the
Personal
records
department,
available? Huh? Personal department, Lordship. Personal department, Lordship.
So, Lordship, let me give an opportunity to send a reminder, Lordship. It's a personnel department.
In terms of the earlier order. 18/6/2025. Which order? 18/6/2025. 18/6/2025. The records of the Departmental Promotion Committee. The records containing the relevant records of the Departmental Promotion Committee, which was constituted for promotion to the post of ACS senior leader, senior grade -1. For promotion from the post of ACS senior grade -1 to grade of additional secretary, and from additional secretary to the secretary in respect of the 1993 DI recruitment batch was directed to be placed before the court. Mr. CKS Borwa learned counsel for for the respondent, prays for further time to procure the reports.
Lost.
Appointed query made by the court, Mr. Boa has submitted that the reports are available before the
Personally department.
Accordingly, the secretary to the government of Assam Personal Department will ensure the relevant records as directed by the earlier order, by this order as well as by the earlier order dated 18/6/2025, be placed before the court on the next date fixed for due perusal of the court if the needs so arises, list on 27th.
A little earlier, Lordship, possible.
Let them get
This
the
for
reports.
Lordship. Maybe on 13th or 14th, Lordship.
13th, 14th, not
This year.
20, because 25th is a holiday.
Lord.
So 27th.
Possible.
Item 78.
In this case, reading is completed, madam. Readings are completed, madam. So matter will count for admission hearing, madam.
There is an urgency because posts are kept vacant, my lord, because there is an order that it will be subject to the outcome. Petitioners.
He is submitted. We'll keep it for admission here. Readings are complete.
Readings are on an early date, my lord, if possible.
26.
26 Tuesday.
Yes, ma'am.
Art council for parties is submitted that the readings are completed. This on 26 August for admission hearing.
With an
MTK for IOC.
IOC. Attempt may be made to dispose of money.
Attempt will be made to dispose of the
Obliged.
the next day. please.
Obliged.
Lordships, the matter before your Lordships relates to the suspension of the petitioner from his post where he was working as an assistant professor in the Assam, in the Difu campus of the Assam University. Now, in the meanwhile, my learned friend has also filed his affidavit showing grounds as to why they have, in fact, no grounds have been shown as to why my suspension has been extended. The challenge before your Lordships is that the extension of suspension by 180 days is not in the order is absolutely innocuous and there is no reasoning as to why the suspension has been extended. That is the simple challenge before your Lordships. And the pleadings are complete. Otherwise, I am agreeable to as per your Lordship convenes, I am willing to argue the matter right now because it will have to be finally disposed of, your Lordships.
In the meantime, the inquiry committee has been completed its workloads. Now we are waiting for the inquiry report from the committee.
So under what rules are you suspending him?
10-6.
Of CCS?
CCS.
Yes, sir. Page number कितना चाहिए हमारा?
Extension was given in order rule 10-6.
So suspension under 6.
Suspension was under C.
10-1, your Lordships. Under 10-1.
10-1.
Yes.
Then extension under 10-6.
Page 41 and page 73 are the relevant orders, your Lordship. Page 41 is the first suspension and page 73 is the extension. Inquiry complete हो गई है. Opposite ताकि appear तो वो दूसरे.
The instruction I say the inquiry is completed.
तो मैंने opposite हमें आपको defense और
Which one again? Just I've heard. I've been informed by the register.
पूरी से ये तो appear पूरी ऐसे पूरा regularly.
The inquiry is completed. Now report. We are waiting for the report.
Into he declared
Just before 1 hour, I received a call from.
I was telling you that 28th, 27th was his appearance. 25th, 26th, 27th, दिन तक appear कर रहे थे. जितना ही प्राप्त हमें मिला है सिर्फ अपने से हम अपना कितना मटे.
Where is the power? Where is the Provision for extension.
6 lordships.
Rules, quote করুন। আমি quote করবো। 34. Annex করবো আমি।
So it can be for a period of 90 days.
The first
Initially-
can be 90 days. I'm not challenging their power to extend it for 180 days. That is not the challenge before your lordships. The fact remains that they have to assign certain reasons for such suspension.
Where is the,
And-
where is the power?
Which one is it?
So 180.
It is.
10.
Now the reasons for suspension are what, 10(1)? Ground for suspension?
In their affidavit, if your lordships will find, they have not written even a single word as to why it has been extended.
Where is the order of suspension first?
The first suspension order is at page 41,
41.
41, Annexure C, your lordships. If I may just read, whereas the disciplinary proceeding against Dr. Anirudh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Hindi, Assam University, Difu campus, is pending. Now, this is absolutely incorrect, your lordships. On that day, there was nothing pending against me. This order itself is incorrect. However, I am not challenging that. And whereas a letter has been received from the District Commissioner so-and-so, dated so-and-so, on alleged sexual harassment at workplace. Now, therefore, the competent authority in exercise of powers conferred by him under Rule 10(1) under of the so-and-so university hereby places the said Shri Anirudh Kumar, Assistant Professor, under suspension for a period of 90 days with immediate effect. This was the first order. Now, your lordships are aware that the law is very clear in so far as suspension is concerned, that the extension of suspension has to be on certain grounds. There has to be some reason given as to why you are keeping an employee under suspension. The law was very clearly laid down way back in your lordships in Ajay Chaudhary's case. And I'm also I'm holding a judgment passed by your lordships in another matter. Recently, your lordships has passed a judgment in this on exactly similar grounds, your lordships, as to why suspension.
So where is the extension now?
Now, page 73, your lordships.
73.
Yes. Whereas the disciplinary proceeding, your lordships have got it, against so-and-so is pending, an order of suspension is in force since 18/12/2024. Now, therefore, subject to ratification of the Executive Council of the University, the competent authority in exercise of the powers vested upon by Rule 10(6) of the CCA rules and as amended from time to time, and the powers conferred upon by the Acts and Statutes of the University, hereby extend the period of suspension of Anirudh Kumar for the period of 180 days. In continuation of the earlier suspension order referred to above, and with immediate effect from the date of completion of the period of suspension issued by order number so.
Proceedings are underway.
Lordships, I have been diligently appearing before the inquiry.
And informed by the,
No.
lordship, the inquiry has been completed. Only we are waiting for the report from the inquiry committee.
The
Lordships,
disciplinary authority.
Yes, lordship.
Disciplinary authority.
Because the charge of against the petition was regarding sexual harassment of 2 students. Lordship.
When is it likely to be heard?
Probably within a inquiry is completed. Only we are waiting for the report. Within a week, probably we'll get the report.
In the judgment you're referring to, subject to my recollection,
correct, your lordships.
it was a case where he was under long suspension, although the show cause was issued. But the proceedings did not commence because the
Right.
records were with the
Lordships,
land owner.
this is certainly, this was your lordship's order, but in any case, in several other decisions I can place before your lordships, in the Ajay Chaudhary case, for example, the law is very clear that you have that further suspension always has to be on the basis of certain, you have applied your mind to the facts and circumstances. Now, if my learned friend is himself submitting that
If you come to 10(1),
yes, your lordship,
10(1),
yes,
gives the source of power of suspension.
correct, yes.
So 10(1)(a) is clear that where it is contemplated or pending,
Yes,
it is sufficient to place him under suspension.
Correct.
If you satisfy.
this is
10(a).
the, yes, first, at the initial stage.
Initial.
Correct.
So therefore, this extension is to ratify the suspension order which was passed earlier.
Early. And that extension by way of judicial interpretation, that 10(6) has been interpreted by several judgments. I will just place before your lordships. Just one moment. I'm just. Lordship, may kindly take up Ajay Chaudhary for a moment. I've quoted the relevant paragraph in my writ petition. Asana, writ petition yours? Citation.
Right, we will hear it on Tuesday or Thursday.
Lordships.
Huh?
Lordship.
Tuesday.
In the meanwhile, if the inquiry report comes, your lordship,
Inquiry report
perhaps.
completes, then you take up the formality.
Lots.
But you have to
But
satisfy.
the point remains, your lordship, if the inquiry is already complete, then all the more reason for not keeping me under suspension, because everything, whatever had to be given, the idea of keeping under suspension is I may tamper with the records or I may influence the witnesses. If the inquiry itself is complete, then all the more reason to
If you
revoke
don't-
the suspension, your lordship.
We'll have it on, can we have it on 12th?
Yes, your lordship.
Lordship.
12th, 14th, as per your lordship. 12th is good. 12th is, I'm absolutely.
Lordship, 12 probably I had some problem. Lordship, may fix on 14th.
14th, your lordship.
12 I have to go to Tezpur.
14th
14th.
Lordship.
for admission hearing on 14th. Mr. KL will also apprise the board if the proceedings, departmental proceedings initiated against the petitioner, in the meantime been completed, and if so, whether any award, whether any order
Has been
has
passed.
been passed.
Lordship.
List on 14.
Deeply obliged.
That is 82 to 90.
Thank you very much.
ইয়াতে আই এটা ফাইল কৰিছে ন পাইটো আকৌ নাই তেখেতৰ এইটো কৈ দিওঁ So there's one IA has been filed as I'm being informed, Lordship, for invocation of a stay order, Lordship, by additional senior committee Miss M. Bhattacharya. But thing is, she has some personal difficulty today, Lordship. She has to leave early. So can I, Lordship, pray for taking up the matter after?
Let it be listed on next week sometime. Let this matter be listed again next week on 13th. Is it all right?
Well,
along with the IA stated to have been filed by the respondents.
We have also filed affidavit.
In the IA.
I have.
Stated to have been filed by the respondents, praying for vacation of the interim orders passed. This is on 13th. Mr. Saiwala, assisted by Mr. P. Lega, senior counsel, assisted by Mr. P. Lega, the petition. Mr. C.K.S. Barua for the government, and Mr. Dr. Hall.
I'm for number one in some cases.
What is one?
Union of India.
Union of India.
Union of India.
Union of.
Says